music is gonna bug out.
No, it's fine. I don't need an updated version of VLC.
Good one.
Oh, wrong spot. There we go. I was worried for a moment. Like, where'd my music go? Nope, I'm just dumb.
Honestly, this jam is inspiring me to learn bass.
You should.
Oh, man.
This will be the first thing I learn.
Why would you ever not?
I actually did play bass. Funny enough.
Me too.
Well, there you go.
Hilarious.
So, Spock,
What?
I'm pretty sure you started this game at least.
Mm-hmm.
What are we... What's the better option for controlling stick or D-pad?
I can't imagine
try.
using a D-pad, but
I mean... Depends?
yeah.
I think both are
Okay, my mic is being picked up now. I had the wrong mic set. Somehow. I don't know how that happened.
accurate.
Well, there's a
Okay.
difficulty level, and it's automatically on rookie. Well, I ain't changing it. Not like it matters. We're not really racing against the opponents. We're racing against the track and our cars.
Is it arcade or championship?
Championship.
So how many
Championship just
races
seemed more
is
fun.
championship?
Well, there's 3 in every. I mean, it's 4, 8, 12 versus. I mean, it's a little bit more, I guess, than arcade, but we could just do arcade, I suppose.
Oh no, I didn't. I just wanted to know.
I think it's
that was not
24.
a judgment.
There's 3 races in each country, and you do 3 races in each country, and there's 8 countries, so.
We're on rally as opposed to very rally.
I think so, yeah. I think so. I'm not sure what the difference between those two is.
So, I have to ask. Screen format 16 by 9. Does this just add black bars?
Probably.
Wow, that's not touching that, but interesting.
It does. Just so you know.
Okay.
Cool.
Is that all it just adds black bars?
No. Here, let me
It
talk.
squishes it or something?
I'm genuinely curious what this does. Does it give me a wider view? Because, like, I'm down. Let's
Where
go
you're
to
going.
arcade and find out.
I don't think the camera is going to be the problem.
Yeah, after
Oh
watching
my
Spock
God.
play this game and play it for about 5 minutes myself, I'm not too worried about what it looks like.
Let's take the Hyundai.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what it looks like in game in 16 by 9, just to see what happens.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go Corsica.
Spock,
Level
how much
one.
were you using the handbrake when you were playing?
It should, in a regular rally car, a handbrake should be like, oh baby, I'm drifting. But in this game, it just
So-
slows you down.
Oh.
What it does is it compresses the width of the game. So though I'm stuck in 4x3, my game is now like squished horizontally. So if I stretched my video, it would look normal.
Oh.
Seems
So
like
it
a very
compensates
desirable
on
setting.
widescreen TVs.
So it's not widescreen.
No, it's not widescreen. It's still in 4x3, but if I stretched my video to 16 by 9, it would look 16 by 9.
Wow.
That's hilarious. What, you
okay.
think that was going to give you more resolution?
It looks really funny right now because I'm on 4x3 with this pencil-thin car.
What do you even
What's the
expert? Ooh,
what's
no.
the damn the torpedoes of this game? Does anyone know?
I don't know. I think they're gonna be good regardless. I was using the Ford Escort because it's a good rally car, like in real life, and also it has pretty good horsepower. It's in the WRC category.
I just picked
Display
a kit car.
preferences.
The kit cars all have lower horsepower than WRC.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
And then there's extra cars, which I don't understand. And I don't know if the horsepower is really the problem anyway. It's a rally car, not a NASCAR or whatever, so. But I'd rather use a Ford Escort.
Reverse handbrake back on track. Do we have a reset button?
Ouch.
Well,
say there's
yes,
a
you
reset
do.
button?
A left C, I believe.
Sick. Guess I'm ready.
Oh. So somebody in my chat actually brought this up. I actually have an N64 racing wheel, but I didn't
I
bring
had
it from
one
my parents' place.
somewhere.
Yeah, I had one
It's
too.
like it's at my parents' house. I saw it the last time I was there, and I now regret not grabbing it.
Well, you probably still got like 40 games to play with it if you wanted to get it.
That's true. Maybe
I need
next
to.
time.
There's no way I still have mine. It's gotta be gone.
No, I don't. It's sad.
I know for a
Damn,
fact
if I had
have
only
mine.
known like 5 years ago that I would be occasionally racing Nintendo 64 games on Friday nights, I would be like, wow, this guy doesn't
How
have
could you not
anything
have
better
seen
to
this
do,
game?
huh?
Wow.
I don't know if this is cheating, but
'Cause that
I'm
was
turning
me
my
5
co-pilot
minutes ago.
level to max.
It doesn't make any
I think
difference.
that's
It
your
just
audio
tells you
level.
where.
They just tell you the turns.
I
Yeah.
know.
It's not
I know.
cheating.
The maximum level of knowing where the turns are.
That way you can hear it over the crickets.
Yeah, exactly. Over the crickets in my music.
This game is
Like I said, it's
so
a volume
quiet.
level.
Yeah. I think your start point would be. I mean, where do you think you would start? If you're in the championship, you would probably sit at the World Rally Selection on Indonesia. Unless you want to. Something else, I don't know.
Apparently, it
Did
was
we-
on new championship. Was the
Yeah, we
time
gotta
start?
have the
Oh god.
the
there's
correct
SRC
speedrun
rules.
timings because we're gonna
Stupid.
take over the leaderboard, dude.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. All right.
It also,
so
I think, required that
championship.
we win the championship. So
No. we're not
Well,
gonna
we'll
do
see
that.
if anybody manages it.
Oh, I'm
So
looking at the
it's-
Game Boy Color leaderboard.
Oh god.
Wow.
Our selected championship is world, presumably.
Yes.
After you select Start Rally on your first rally, and ends when you cross the finish line on your last rally.
Oh, so we.
Oh, okay, so we can go in. It's when
We
we
do go
press
in.
start. Okay.
It never says
Move
start
around.
all right,
rally.
I
does it?
can.
Yeah, where does
I
it
can
say
examine-
Start Rally?
I think
it's
it's
a
just start
It
start.
does
on the
say
race.
start. I think that's what they mean, and they just haven't played the game.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna quit
In their
here.
infinite wisdom.
Quit without saving.
I do.
No
need
infinite
to-
wisdom. You know what? We get to set the rules after we do this. So
That's
Tapioca,
true. We're all
how
gonna
did
be
your volume
mods.
go up since the last time I've spoken to you?
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Okay, now I'm normal.
oh,
yes,
you are normal.
Wow.
I
That's
had
a
my
skill.
audio balanced and everything, and then I had to go turn Tapioca down, and it goes and turns himself
okay, turn
down.
me back up then.
I did.
It's a Discord call classic.
I'm driving a Mitsubishi, dude. We're doing it.
Oh, hell
man,
yeah.
I'm in.
Get ready,
Drive me
Indonesia. Here I
to
come.
Corolla.
All right,
Why
so
are you
where,
driving a
where are we
Mitsubishi?
starting?
Starting
On
on.
start.
Not available yet.
We're sitting on start. Yeah, so we
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to choose cars yet.
Indonesia.
I'm gonna
Mitsubishi.
research
No,
my
no.
car choice and then I'm gonna go back.
I picked a car.
Oh, really?
Don't blame me. Blame GameStop Online. I don't know what's going on, man.
You getting that fully loaded ROM there?
I don't know.
There's like
I think
two
mine is
different
actually the
start
European.
screens.
Controller back on
If
track.
you already
and
picked a
back
car-
left, Okay. You
I
can
can go
change
back.
view.
I
Oh,
can
no.
unpick my car.
No, you're fine. Well, I mean, I don't know if you're fighting or not. I was saying.
Can I go
Tapioca.
first person? This is
So are we
like,
sitting
here,
on
I'll do it again. Ready? I'll quit.
When you pick your car, you sit on World Rally Selection.
You go championship, new
Mhm.
championship,
Mm-hmm.
start.
Right. It says
And you
start. I
pick
thought
your
that's where we
car.
were sitting.
Oh, is that where we're starting and not the
See,
first
that was
level?
what I was thinking, but to be
Okay, yeah.
fair, there's just like two different starts.
Yeah, to
So
actually
it's
start.
kind of vague.
I'm fine if we sit on the World Rally Championship for the next minute until this is done anyway. But I just want to make sure we're all in the same place right now.
On your first rally. See, that made me think it
Can't
was
pick
the
the
race
Lancer.
one. but-
I'm sad.
Oh, well, it probably is the race one. So let's just. There's nothing to go off of anyway. We're setting the.
There's nothing to go off of. It's true. This
if
is
we
not even
submit
the right
10
button
runs
label.
with the same thing, they can't stop us all.
The DPG-13 is just gonna reject every run, every submission, and be like, "No, you must abide by my rules." As someone who hasn't played it,
All right.
Dude, they would be so pissed that N64Mania is 10 people pour in illegal submissions.
So,
makes
do
me
you
just
think
want
that
to do it even more.
That's the kind of
think the-
reputation I want.
do you think the developers could just not name a single location inside of Africa?
Oh,
So they were
no.
just like
Safari.
Safari. That works.
Yeah.
Why didn't I turn on
man.
It's Dangerous? Okay, I enabled It's Dangerous.
The WRC cars have so much more torque. That's
Yeah.
insane. Oh, and they're four-wheel
Honestly,
drive
you should
instead
be
of
happy
two.
that they call them safari races and not something like ethnic races.
Oh god.
I mean, it could have been way worse.
dangerous.
It could have been way worse.
Yo, successfully baited.
Is anyone else rocking a
Heavier.
Pidgeot?
Man, I want the
Oh,
Lancer.
what?
Peugeot, the Pidgeot.
I also want the
Oh.
Lancer. To be
I
honest.
also want to
I
let
might Corolla gang if there's a Corolla gang thing happening. I do love to be a part of a gang.
I could take the Citroen just to be, that guy.
I'm hoping the picture it shows
Alright,
is
Corolla,
inaccurate
yeah,
and it's
I'm
just an unmodified Corolla.
Let's go with it. I don't trust the other one.
See, I'm coming from the games where front-wheel drive means I get to drift, and I'm kind of tempted.
Are you supposed to drift with rear wheel drive?
You can do it with both. Just depends on how you're doing it.
The motion of the ocean, I guess.
Yeah.
Where the hell
Four-wheel
is my
drive,
split?
though.
Oh, there it is.
Both the WRCs are four-wheel drive, and that's not really a possibility.
Really?
Yeah, you can't drift in four-wheel drive, you just slide,
Yeah.
because that's the way it works.
I'm changing my car.
Y'all are putting a lot of
I'm
trust
taking the
in
Hyundai.
this game.
All right.
I would believe that there's literally zero difference between all the cars other than their.
Big stats. Yeah, I'd buy that.
No.
I mean, why would they
Oh.
give them like 15 different, like 15 horsepower more or less, or 50 more or less torque?
Or
didn't
200 more
matter.
torque.
Oh wow, that's a lot more.
It all matters.
Look at the
All right.
WRC car stats versus the kit car stats. It's insane.
That's what yeah, but they're four-wheel drive. They're not going to drift.
Well, exactly. And they're like 400 pounds heavier?
But why would the World Rally Championship have cars that can't participate in a rally? Answer me that.
Riddle me this.
Riddle me
They
that.
are they are probably driftable. Actually, wait, these are the WRTs. Yeah, no, they definitely drift. That was I drove one in the 5 minutes I played before.
Mind you, there's a difference between
Right.
drift and slide, but I mean, they all work.
Oh no, I'm not sure that anything drifts in this game.
Yeah, I never had it. I never had one single drift in the entire hour that I played. I
We just
had
don't have
controlled sliding.
we don't have the time in to really understand the mechanics in and out. We haven't gotten to the threshold of skill that rewards our gameplay. So it's hard to say, but I'm not optimistic.
Oh, here we go.
All right, I'm going with the
Car
Ford
setup.
Escort then. Oh my god.
We decided we can pick a car.
I like the colors better, and that's
Yeah.
that's
Go ahead and
tipping
pick
me
your
a little bit right now.
Roller gang. Let's go.
Toyota. Let's go.
Get to close on Sweden.
Love
Hell
listening
yeah.
to this very quiet bass
You have
line.
obviously watched Rally much more recently than I have. I mean, why are we opening
God.
in Indonesia anyway?
Who knows? You might want to look at your car setup. There are many things.
I don't want to look at that.
It's all medium. Sounds good.
Yeah. Break that. I'm not a mechanic.
Playing
What
the
am I?
game as the developers intended.
What do you think I am? Some sort of speedrunner of this game? Ask me again in 2 hours.
I hope it only takes 2 hours.
Do we even have any idea?
By the end of this race, we'll all have talked to the world record holder.
Yo.
I think it'd be 2 hours.
So are we just sitting on Indonesia waiting to hit the start button?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like this is the most trouble we've ever had deciding this. But it's
Because there's stakes.
No, I get
Just
Stakes
wait
are
to the
high.
decision.
I don't
It-
mean
it
that to be
matters.
passive aggressive. It's just funny. All right.
It
yeah,
is
It should be
funny.
about 2 hours.
It's a
It's
very
very high.
racing N64Mania way of things happening now.
These
This
are
is-
really
this
the
is what
bread
would-
and butter.
They really are. I don't know. Rush occupies a big space in my brain for these kinds
Yeah,
of
you're the only
things.
other person with the Rush 2 FFZ. I saw that yesterday.
Rush. Well, I have the It's Dangerous. How can I not have the Rush 2 thing, right?
But why doesn't either of us have the Rush?
That's a
That's
good
the real
question. I've
question.
thought about it. It's Dangerous was much more value,
Well, that's much better. It's much better.
and I don't know
It's just like
if I don't know where I would
Biscuits and
put the
cheese, it's living
Rush.
together.
I thought about it at one point. Maybe I could put it on like some other stream thing.
Maybe I could put it on someone else's stream.
You can take it if you want.
I don't. No, that's not what I meant. I was just joking. Okay, well, I think we're finally done BSing after.
Spock, you need to ready up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's
I was
what
just
he's
saying that I'm
saying.
ready. We're all talking.
Okay.
Hello? I'm ready.
Hello.
We're just
Hi.
doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Hello, this is our V-Rally podcast.
This
B-Rally
is all the
99
racing games are podcasts.
Speedrunning podcast. Your
Right.
number one.
I'm not even the last person. Hello?
No, Piper like literally
You
unread
were.
it.
Yeah, Piper was readied.
Oh. Yeah. I noticed he...
No,
Oh.
the real podcast comes when we do the fishing games.
Oh baby.
Games?
I
Plural?
almost...
Or just
Yeah,
fishing?
there's more than
There are
one.
multiple.
Oh my word.
Oh,
I
hell
thought
yeah.
Tapioca was serious when he wanted to do it for 100, but I was baited. Kind of
Heyo.
intended.
I always
Oh,
want to
here
do
it
the fishing
goes.
games.
I am also down for fishing games.
I'm ready.
Am I
to
gonna get
fish
world
with
record? No,
God.
but somebody in this call is.
Alright.
You might. Well, here we go.
Start.
Start. Guess we
Yo,
should have
it's
waited there.
Midday, cloudy.
Yo, Dusty Gravel. That's my nickname.
What
You
am I
never made a
supposed
joke
to?
about
What?
rallying
Oh,
gamers together.
Whoops.
Shoehorse.
Does
I'm
the
kind of
game have
disappointed.
any sound? Is there zero sound in this game?
There should be
There is
sound.
Yeah,
Oh,
you actually
God.
get a countdown.
Yeah, you
Easy
Yeah,
run.
I can't.
ragdolling.
I should have turned up the
naturally
co-pilot.
putting it-
I can't hear it
Yeah.
over this Eurobeat. This is scary.
And this is why I turned up the co-pilot.
Easy left.
Honestly, the Eurobeat is my
Oh
co-pilot.
god.
There is a giant arrow that pops up.
Yeah, you don't really need to hear them, but
Yeah,
it's
but
sad
you're
that
not
you
even
can't.
eating.
That's... You do.
Oh
it
boy.
looks different.
It's fine.
I'm having fun already.
We did a 360.
Oh, same.
Whoops. Dang, I didn't until you said that. There it was. Remember the left C resets your car.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna need that at some point soon. I'm sure. Thanks for the reminder. I'm needing it now.
Oh, I spun out like twice, but I'm close. I'm chasing. I'm only a second back.
I found on Tuesday too that if you're spinning and you like brake at the right time, you'll kind of face in the correct direction most of the time. Okay, I flipped my whole car over. That's 2 rolls.
Oh shoot.
Alright.
That's not the handbrake. That's the reset. Whoop.
That's
the other
not a
seat button.
handbrake. That's my wife. I don't know.
There was a handbrake, was there? Just a regular brake?
B.
Yeah.
Yeah, check the controls. I'm pretty sure it was just brake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought C down. I thought C down
C
was
down is
something.
handbrake.
Yeah.
Oh,
C
C
down
down is
will-
handbrake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it? Probably not, judging from what just happened to me. But
Yeah.
I will say that I haven't actually hit the brake yet.
I've hit it once, and it was a good idea.
I basically only hit the handbrake when I'm spinning, and it feels like it helps, but I'm probably just making that up to make
No.
myself feel better.
No, I think it does. I wish these were really rallies and not laps. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
You want a point-to-point rally? What are you, crazy?
There's a few.
Are there?
I think
Oh.
I think stage 3 might be.
I guess they had to
Well,
include
stage
some
three,
actual
just-
rally in
Back
their
on track,
rally game.
please.
Stage 3 is
What
just
is
stage
happening?
1,
I'm
but
going in the right
backwards.
direction though.
And
Nah.
stage 2 is stage 1, but backwards and reversed.
The game
No.
said I didn't get to
Let's
go
leave.
straight.
Easy right into easy left.
Easy right.
I see we're at the same spot.
Easy right. Into easy left.
I guess I'm not as far behind as I thought I was. Either that, or I'm a
Can't
whole
tell if I'm
lap
ahead or
behind.
What are you
I
guys
don't know.
topping out at, speed-wise?
What is
Let me-
happening?
120.
Let me top out first.
120-ish?
When you
I'm at
spin, you really
127.
just do a whole 360.
Easy right. Into easy left.
Yeah.
There's no like, oh, I'm going
Invisible
slightly
wall.
this way.
Like, this game was designed by people who were told what rally cars did during races. Like, oh yeah, if you mess up, you spin out. And they're like, you spin out?
You spin out,
Yeah.
you say.
Okay.
Easy right.
I feel like invisible walls should not be a thing in a rally game. But anyway.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
they're
oh my
everywhere.
god.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Easy right.
Okay, I feel like I'm drifting, and Deja Vu just came on. Alright. This is my race to lose.
Easy right.
Wish I had anything on, but I'm just listening to the authentic game experience, which is not much.
Crickets?
Yeah. You can't even hear the crickets unless you turn the music up, which is a funny
Well, I turned the
sentence.
music off.
How did I end up in first? I haven't even seen the other cars. Where did they go?
Where did they go?
I think it's a timer challenge? I
No,
don't know.
there's other cars.
Wrong way.
Are there?
They must have been like off to the side or something as I passed him. I have
think
not
they
seen
start
another
behind
car.
Okay, you know what? Actually, maybe there are not other cars. There shouldn't be in a World Rally Championship. There are in the
Ours to look
arcade
behind
mode.
you. Yeah, there definitely
Yeah.
were in arcade. I saw that.
Easy right. Into easy left.
I just immediately felt like Championship was more fun when I played it, so I don't know.
Yay!
Easy right.
Okay. Woo! You ever just bump the wall and suddenly start wobbling at 120 kph or miles per hour? Sorry.
Easy right. Into easy left.
Can you even
What's
change that in this game?
I
No,
don't
you
think
should-
so.
I did change
I
it.
checked. Oh, can you?
Easy right.
Yeah, I changed it to miles.
Easy right.
Oh,
I'm
no.
talking out of, like,
Mine defaulted to
What?
miles.
It
No, it's miles
defaulted
by
to miles
default.
for me.
I
Oh,
went
yeah,
looking
so
to
again,
see
I
if
think
I
I'm
could
playing
change
on European ROM because that was what I found.
Easy
it. I
right.
didn't
Oh.
even know there was a European ROM. I figured I'd have it.
Well,
I
if
mean,
you
it's
win, then we can
rally
officially say
after
that
all.
PAL version is faster. So
Yeah, PAL's so much faster, dude.
Well, I
When
won
is that ever
race,
the case?
No problem.
Sonic Heroes.
I did not win the race, no problem. I'm
In
20
V
seconds
Rally
behind.
99.
yo, Sonic Heroes.
28 seconds
Good
behind,
speed run.
actually.
Indonesia SS2. Here we go.
But you finished the race? Oh, that's really bad for me.
Well, I finished now, too, okay.
Two.
My average
haven't
speed was
finished
like
mine yet.
73.
But I'm only like 13 behind.
Oh, also Sunshine, but only any percent.
Only 13 behind. Yo, only
That's
80%?
fun.
Oh, my
is
gosh,
that
the
is that
crickets.
because of Italia?
Crickets
Or-
are intense in
It's
this
the
race.
Italian text.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's nice,
Splendido.
There is
Over
no...
the course
There are
of
no other
120,
cars.
the load times save more to play on, I think, Japanese.
But that sure is a hard left. Holy crap.
I guess you'll never see another car.
Easy left.
Guess so. Just us and the road, the way it's meant to be, and also the guy telling us where to go.
Oh, no. I just
I
pressed
love the
left C
co-pilot.
thinking it was camera.
I need to
and-
press some left C right now. This
Why don't they
reset
call-
is, it's functional, but it's not as exciting as Rush.
Why isn't
I'm
the C
almost
button that
tempted
points
to see
up?
what
Why don't
first
they
person looks like.
Easy
call it
right.
high C? I am in first person right now.
Oh.
I just hit a
How is
rose
it?
bush. It's
Oh,
fine.
yo.
The Ford logo is slightly discernible.
Oh boy.
You can tell it says Todd.
How my emulator loads.
Todd.
It's all on the wrist.
Howard.
Looks like it says TOD.
Boy, this track has one hell of a straight on it.
You know, Tapioca promised me Flant was going to win this race, but Flant's not even here.
Wow.
I guess he doesn't win.
Yeah, I guess he loses, actually.
Easy win for the gnome.
Hard right.
Easy left.
Hard
easy win.
right.
One winner, no points.
Easy right.
Man. Why are there roses everywhere, though? That's nice.
Where did I touch?
Okay, where's the hard left?
Oh man, this is bad.
Oh,
Well,
here it is.
Easy right.
I've been sitting on a black screen for like 30 seconds now.
Oh,
Oh.
that does sound bad.
That feels bad.
The longer you wait, the
Remind
more
me.
nothing you'll see.
Easy that.
Yeah, exactly.
Good one.
Hard right.
That's why they call
Okay.
me
Okay.
Bach
I'll
one.
take that.
The one is for the good one.
We take
Nice.
those.
Easy that.
We take a forward slide into a pointing the right direction.
That's called a drift, isn't it?
No, as in I only had 2 wheels on the ground. The front ones.
Oh.
So it's a
Huh.
manual.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Easy right.
This is going so poorly.
Easy right.
I don't know if I even want to. Ugh. I guess I'm gonna restart and hope that doesn't happen the next time I try to make it to stage 2.
That is unlikely to be
It's
the
like-
case.
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah,
a risky gamble.
I'm not sure what my other options are. I guess I should just go find another ROM from GameStop
Find the
online.
US ROM.
Yeah.
Easy right.
Easy left my ass. Ow.
That left is impossible.
You hit that one too, did ya?
At the end of the lap,
Easy that.
Yup. Easy
Oh,
left,
hey, I'm
hard
there.
right,
Yeah,
smash.
that's a rough one.
navigator needs to correct his notes.
Rally is a cool form of racing. That's all.
Okay, we're fine. I really wish I had a mini map. That would be great.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Easy right.
Yeah.
Into. Easy that.
You wouldn't need your rally, man.
But yeah, then it's not the rally experience.
That's what they're
That's
called,
true.
I'm sure.
the co-pilot.
They
Hard
call it
right.
Oh.
rally,
Rally, man.
You
yeah.
can see that.
Rally, man.
I put the brakes on a little too hard on the hard left.
Medium right.
I kind of just came to a stop right before the corner.
Easy right.
But you know what? We didn't crash. We take those.
Easy
Oh
right.
god, I'm barrel rolling.
Easy
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't
That
know
sure
you could
does
actually
happen.
roll.
Oh, yes.
Bouncing around.
You certainly can roll.
Easy right.
I've only managed to get the rear wheels off the ground.
I've already been in the air.
Easy that.
Feel like this car was the right choice so far.
Which one did you pick?
I picked the God, what was it? The bottom one in the kick cars.
The Hyundai.
Yeah, the Hyundai. That's it.
Easy that.
hmm
Oh, Rosebush.
Hard
I
right.
almost went with
Oh, I made that left. Let's
that. I
go.
was gonna pick something else.
I finally met.
I
the
had to slow
Rosebush.
down a lot, but
There's
you
the
know.
barrel roll.
Congratulations.
All right, we got ground to make up, but we'll see if this
SS3.
solves my
I
problem.
love how after the
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go countdown, there's like a half of a year before.
Oh
the
yeah,
accelerator
just
does anything.
full.
Yeah,
throttle,
see,
just
I was-
sitting
car
there.
on until the countdown stops.
Yeah, I think I just you still take a bit, but it's a lot less.
Easy right.
You finished
There's
first.
all these
Oh,
random
yeah, you
people
did.
standing around.
How did you finish first?
That's twice I've finished first. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm at 2 firsts right now.
I'm 44 seconds behind in fourth.
I haven't been paying attention because I'm not trying to catch up to an actual car.
I was
'cause I
20
have-
seconds ahead.
I've got too many horses.
That's probably it. Yes, you have trapped too many horses inside of your motor cage.
One
Gosh
horse,
darn
one might
invisible
say,
wall.
is too many.
Medium left.
No, nobody would say that.
No man can use that many horses.
Easy that. Easy that.
Horse is my co-pilot.
Medium left.
Yes, yes. I have one horse. And
That's
it's
my bumper
co-pilot.
sticker.
Easy right.
I don't know if your co-pilot would appreciate you saying that. All right.
So-
fine.
Well, the nice thing is if your co-pilot doesn't do a good job,
Wow,
they can get
that
turned
is-
into the next bumper sticker.
Oh, there you
Easy
go.
left.
Move.
That is some early
horse is
warning
not
on that medium
trees.
left.
No, but how do you attach a bumper sticker?
Am I the only person that actually changed my car settings, by the way?
Easy right.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Who else has time for that?
I mean, I did it before we
Oh,
started.
that was one of those
Track
ones
3
without
is
laps, huh?
Yeah, this is. Oh, you already finished 3. Jeez.
Yeah, he also finished before you, even though you finished first.
What?
Interesting.
No, I'm finishing first on stage 2, but you finished stage 2 before he did.
Oh,
Easy left.
I don't even
Go
know what
Hydro
place I
Thunder
came in
vibes.
though. So I'm in England.
And stage 3 done. Cool.
I don't know what stage
It
I
is
came in. I'm in
amazing
England.
Oh
how
god,
much
I only won
England
by 1 second on that.
looks
lap.
like
That-
Indonesia.
Oh no.
This is an interesting sky.
Medium left.
Podium.
I like that I
Nice.
can see how cloudy it is in Indonesia.
Hard
I am
left.
just mashing A.
Hard
I hope
left.
the
Yeah,
rest
that-
of the
that
countries
works out.
actually look like different countries.
They
Maybe
don't.
they'll have
England
different
will
kinds of
play.
bugs in the background instead of just crickets.
That would be cool if the British ones had like an accent.
Ah, the British cricket.
Easy left.
They chirp with a U.
Easy left.
I was trying to
True.
think of what the, a
British
sports
cricket
joke.
is just the whistle of a teapot.
Maybe it's just a game cricket.
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah,
play
that's what I was. That's what I was trying to think of something funny about,
Well,
and I couldn't
didn't-
because
I
I don't
didn't
know
bother.
anything about cricket.
yeah, how do you have a bat and there's a thing and the horse and the games last a long
There's
time.
some
Cricket.
wicked googlies.
Oh, I finished second.
Okay.
I finished second even though I clearly finished third.
Medium left.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my word! There
I
was
have
just a downhill.
concerns about this English level.
It's dark.
Oh yeah.
It is a little bit dark. You know,
It's also some
England
sharp
and
goddamn
their
corners
weather.
all of a sudden.
Always cloudy and rainy. And there's
Always cloudy
desert
in
in the
Philadelphia.
distance.
Easy left.
You know.
Don't worry about the rolling hills of yellow.
Easy left.
Oh, this guy is something.
Easy left. Into. Easy right.
England is just permanently Halloween themed.
Hell yeah.
Truck
I'll move
Halloween.
there.
Apparently we're racing in the fall.
Easy left.
That's fair. I don't know why we would be. It should be like February, but whatever. Hard left. I'm sure back in this day they still started in Monte Carlo.
God damn.
But,
Though
hey,
that
whatever.
medium left at the bottom of the massive straightaway is a thing.
Medium left. Easy left. Easy right. Easy left.
I hear somebody else's.
I
easy
know.
here.
Sorry.
I'm like, we must be at the same spot.
Psychological warfare.
Except I wasn't sure if that was after.
That easy left was in stereo.
Easy left. Easy left.
Still 1 second ahead. I'll take it.
Easy left.
I'm doing better in England so far.
I'm doing worse.
Yeah,
I'm doing
doing
so much
worse.
worse.
I'm doing something. I don't know
I'm just
what.
braking more.
Alright.
Oh, there's the hill. I know to brake at the end of it.
Oh my god, that was 1 lap.
Hey, I didn't turn around after hitting that wall. That's pretty good.
Oh my god, that was 1
Good
lap.
win.
Hey, I didn't turn around either.
I think I need to slow down soon.
Medium left.
Here it is.
Finally on stage 2.
Yeah, using
Do I
using the
actually get
brakes
on it?
is a thing. Oh god.
I'm
please.
flipping. I'm resetting my car because flipping takes a long time.
Easy right.
Hello, Darrow.
It's very bad.
Hey Darrow.
Hi, Dara.
When did I want to start? It's gonna be 7
Good
or 8
morning.
Eastern.
Or whatever.
Easy left.
It's
Oh,
no
come
earlier than
on.
7 Eastern.
Easy left.
You ever
What is
just
this?
bump something and spin?
Easy left.
Maybe the soft suspension wasn't the way to go.
Easy right. Easy left.
It worked
Sounds
great
like the way
on
to
the
go.
gravel. It worked great on the gravel. I'll tell you that.
Easy right.
There's
went
no
soft
gravel
suspension.
anywhere else in the world.
And I went low gear ratio, and it's working.
That sounds like you'd be slow, which is good.
Actually, short gear ratio, I should say.
Medium left.
That's fair.
So essentially, I shift gears really quickly,
Hard left.
but I have a lower top speed,
Hard
Yeah, I know what it
which
means.
is working out for me.
Yeah, it sounds good. You don't really need a big top speed in the rally car.
Easy left.
Depends on the course, apparently, because
Not
some
in
of
the
these
real
things
world,
have-
but who knows?
yeah, some of these
Yeah,
things
yeah.
have insane straightaways. Like you could make up 3 seconds on me on this straightaway.
Yeah, some of these straightaways are pretty long, and there's others where you can kind of like fly through. certain
Yeah, some of those
turns.
corners are just like, yep, I am essentially going straight.
The person in first is 8 seconds ahead of all of us.
Imagine
Oh,
being in
yes.
second. Oh,
Easy left.
oh, I'm resetting.
Okay, this is a really
That might be a
really-
corner where I should just fly into it and reset. Except I'm also about to be done taking that corner ever, so.
God. My co-pilot with his hard left and then hard right halfway through the hard left throws me off every time.
All right, well,
Okay.
I'm on my second emulator and second ROM.
Easy left.
Nice.
What?
Easy left. Into. Easy right.
What emulator are you using?
I used RetroArch
Yeah.
for the first 2 attempts, so now I'm going to try using BizHawk.
You could try the parallel
And if it's
core
like-
as well. In RetroArch.
Step on the gas.
Oh, gosh.
Congratulations.
Okay, final lap. We're still in the lead by 2
Input
seconds.
signal out of range. What monitor, please? I can't
Yo,
see.
gravel the turns.
Oh my god, what a drift! What a drift!
3, 2,
I was rolling actually into the turn, but I was facing the correct direction, so I counted as a drift.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Rolling is just advanced drifting.
medium left. Medium left.
Whoa, that's medium left. Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
this is
medium.
This looks a lot more England than the last one.
Oh man, you're
Cloudy
still
and
ahead of me.
depressing.
You know
Well,
what? It's
your
not
ratios
cloudy
are too
enough,
short.
actually. You're right. It's a rare,
I know,
nice
my
day.
gear ratio is too short. He's ahead of me.
That's 'cause
Yeah,
he's
should have
tall.
just
Easy left.
should have just not cared about your settings and just done it.
Apparently.
Well, you are driving different cars as well.
Yeah, they've
Wait,
just got
did I
a
just say
phone.
you finished 4th? Holy shit.
They've got
I
a phone
wrecked.
booth just by the side of the road for no reason. They've got another one. Now I definitely know this is London.
Has
I
anyone
do like how
gone...
there
Oh,
are 2
England.
different seasons going on each side of the road.
I wasn't paying attention. I was in last. Shit.
Has anyone hit the wall to the point where their car goes too high in the air and it just ends up having to reset itself in the air and float back down?
I don't let it get
No.
that far.
No, I have not.
I
That
just reset
happens.
before then,
I see.
so I wouldn't know.
Easy left.
Good lord.
I mean, I
Easy
just
left. Into
slammed
easy
into a wall so hard that I clipped through the floor. But aside from that,
Oh, that's exciting.
been pretty fine.
How does it? Oh yeah, I have done that. As long as you didn't end up under the racetrack. in the
Oh
void.
gosh, yeah, that's weird things are happening.
Medium
Don't
left.
crash that hard.
Well,
Another
you know,
straightaway.
as the inaugural
Yeah, and you
speedrunners,
finish.
we'll have to examine that and do some research. Take it to the lab.
Mm,
Can't wait to
wanna go back
debut
to
this
the
at
lab.
GDQ this summer.
Stage
guess
2
that's
is a
too late.
very strange looking race.
England too? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a thing.
It's enjoyable. I'm enjoying it.
I mean, the colors are fine. The track
The
is.
colors
I
are
like
really
how-
nice.
At least in this part of the track, the left side is green and the right side is orange.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I'm
that's
what I'm
in that
talking
part right now, and I just realized
Easy left.
Get off
what
the
he
side
meant by
of the
2
road.
seasons.
Oh my gosh, please.
Easy left.
How is this happening? What is going on?
Well, one is hayfields, I would assume.
Yeah, hay fields and hay
hey.
and hay trees.
Hey,
Yes, exactly.
Hey,
doesn't that make it wheat?
I mean, they're the same thing.
hay
Don't worry about
trees.
Not hay until it's dried. Hello?
it. Exactly.
What about corn?
We can all be
is
farming
also
dynasty masters.
I'm
Well,
absolutely not.
All right,
is
I just
bad
did what
game.
you said, Spock.
We don't have any sort of farming anything, let alone
I actually
a
went
dynasty.
so high,
Medium
I
left.
hit the upper boundary and it just reset me automatically.
Yep. But it resets you in the
Foresight on the
air.
part of the devs
Sure
with
did.
stealing on these maps.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, they knew that their cars had no gravity. I wonder if that's what they did in this game. They just set gravity lower to
Easy
make
right.
everything work
No.
better.
Easy left my ass, dude.
Wow, I just saw that I was about to destroy myself in that turn, and I was like, I'm not even gonna try. Reset.
Oh, SG quit.
I am
She
getting
never was in the
further
race.
and further behind now.
Medium left.
I mean, he was in the room, I guess, but he was never even in this call.
Quip boy started.
He's here just as a totem at this point.
Easy left.
All right, suddenly the England drivers are insanely good.
Oh, I am 20 seconds behind. 30
Yeah,
seconds behind.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
kicking my dude's asses. I don't know what the problem is. I'm like 10 seconds ahead of second.
For all of my losing, Tapioca's doing that much winning. the Zero Sum Corolla gang.
Apparently.
I'm doing
Zero
okay
Corolla
with these
fallacy.
guys, although I did just lose some time. I
I'm
wasn't
just getting
first for a
wrecked.
beautiful shining moment.
That's my problem, is I'm wrecking so much, yeah.
Easy right.
See,
An
I
old
just
thought I was doing
Excalibur
pretty
up
first
there.
well,
sign of
but-
trouble, I immediately reset. I never crash.
Forged in the fires of Rush.
Never crash? Wow.
Well, as soon
I
as I'm
mean,
gonna
by
crash,
so much
I just
as look at a
immediately
wall.
reset.
Yeah, I got it, but
You can actually recover faster than resetting sometimes, but
sometimes, but you never know.
Depends.
It's not worth
Yeah.
finding out for
Oh,
me.
no.
I know it's not gonna.
Oh,
That one's
Maney,
bad.
now we're really playing the England tracks.
Oh,
This is
no.
England right here.
This
you guys
is
hit 3, did you?
really want to win.
I was just curious. I haven't hit 3 yet. I'm on the last lap of 2.
Medium right.
I'm on
the
3.
last. I'm on the second lap of 2, actually.
Medium left.
Very long laps.
I don't know what I hit there. That was interesting. I just started spinning.
I
Yeah,
believe
that
in
is
this
my
turn,
biggest
I don't
problem.
believe in this turn anymore.
Medium right.
I'm tempted to turn on an oversteer.
I
You can
commend
turn that
your
on.
dedication to tinkering with your vehicle.
I mean, I did it once, to be fair, but
Oh, but you're about to do it twice.
I'm thinking about it.
Accept your fate.
You can use your car settings in Crash Team Racing.
For a second there, I thought my engine died. That was something.
Imagine this game having damage. This
Yeah, I
isn't
know, right?
Destruction Derby 64.
That would be miserable.
You finished 4th. Yeah, that's unrecoverable at this point. Cool. Hey, this is a rallies one.
Stage 3. I guess Stage 3 is always going to be that way, I
Easy
guess.
right.
Hmm.
Easy left.
Seems like with the 2 points of data that we have.
You gotta work your way up to the valley.
Yeah. Which doesn't make any sense, but...
You gotta do the V before you can do the valley.
We're not on V Rally version.
What is V
I don't know.
valley?
I don't know. I should
Yeah,
have found
one's
out,
a
I guess.
Safari. This is N64 gaming.
Doom?
Now this is N64 gaming.
This is the Doom 64 of
Oh, hello.
Spain.
Good luck. Good luck.
But
in
what's the
Spain, everyone.
StarCraft 64 of racing?
Oh,
games?
nighttime.
Hmm.
Oh, it's nighttime.
Oh, is this Spain?
It's Spain then Safari.
Oh, I thought I
I
saw
can't see.
Safari.
Well, you did, I guess.
That makes
but-
more sense then, because this
Yo, I
is not
finished.
Safari.
What kind of Safari is this?
I'm like in a village. I'm like, I don't know about this one.
Where are the lions? Or
Medium
whatever.
left.
Lines are blurring. No, it is
Easy
dark.
right. Easy right.
It's raining.
Medium right.
Medium right.
Easy right.
He's got like a different voice when he says medium right.
Yeah,
Medium
he's,
left.
he's like,
Easy right.
pay attention.
Yeah,
Medium left.
it's true.
Even the way he says
Easy
like
left.
right is different.
Medium right.
But
Yeah.
that is not an easy right into an easy left. My god.
Medium left.
I like this rainy level so far.
Spain
I'm
is
impressed.
nice.
Okay, I've only been racing for a minute, and already someone is 40 seconds behind.
Okay, yeah,
That's-
we
That's me in your game.
back to first place at least.
Well, it did save
oh,
me.
God, it's so dark. Why?
And
Oh,
64.
It's really dark on my stream, but my TV is so bright that it's fine for me. It's
The
too bad.
headlights are very cool, though. I like that.
They are.
All right, Spain,
Yeah.
let's go.
How do you turn on your headlights?
They're just
It's
on.
Automatic. You'll know when you get
Oh
there.
god. All right, co-pilot, I'm trusting you on this one, my dude.
Easy left.
When the front of your car starts pointing straight up and it's just pitch black.
Thank you, More Nothings. JP NASA rating. Why were you on More Nothings anyway? I thought you were always racing on JP NASA.
Wait, did JP NASA quit?
Yeah.
Medium right.
Rip.
Easy
Rolling
right.
gang, carry on. Well,
Medium right.
I'm glad you got here in time for the first place.
Medium left.
All right, I like
Eventually,
Spain.
all the others will
I'm-
quit because
I'm winning Spain.
their Corolla B1.
Easy left.
You
Nice.
tried. No, that wasn't. No.
Medium left. Medium left.
Oh, this is the one that looks like a hook. Stage 1 Spain. Oh, it is very dark.
Sure
Yeah,
is.
Stream is pretty dark too, but. Oh well.
God, there's laps of this.
There are absolutely laps on the. Okay, sure.
No,
Okay.
that's not a good start at all. Immediately hit the wall.
Oh, the instant medium left.
Yeah, plugging in the stream key is important. The headlights are cool, actually.
Easy left.
I love that I'm still impressed by the same things as I would have been when I was like 10.
I mean, you still have
look at
the
this.
similar frame of reference. Like, you know what the N64
Yeah.
was capable of.
Yeah.
Yeah, this lighting tech on the N64. What?
Anytime I
how?
see good lighting on N64, I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Damn it. I lost
When else have
first.
you ever seen it?
Easy right. Medium
Well, speaking of games with good lighting on the N64, we need to figure out what we're playing next week if it's not Space Station.
right. Medium left.
It's gotta have good lighting.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. I just wanted to.
Conquer. Good lighting on Conquer. just
No,
saying.
no.
Medium
Oh my
right.
God.
That race
Conquer.
is just gonna be me and no one else.
I'll join for Conquer as long as I'm
I-
around.
Medium left.
I
It
played
was going to be
Conquer
turn-based,
once as a kid.
absolutely.
Medium right.
What is hot seat is like? People they log in and out, isn't it?
Easy left.
Or is it just all at the same time?
What about StarCraft?
Did I just carry my momentum over into my reset? What happened?
I had an actually good idea yesterday, and I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh Christ, dude, Spain 2.
Medium left.
No,
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh no.
I am about to be in Spain too, I guess.
Easy left.
Save
I look
me.
forward to seeing
Whichever
what
mode
this
is less
reaction is.
sweaty, Stenod.
Oh, hi.
I'm gonna need you two to like die a few times.
No.
Please.
There's draw distance and no, there's no.
Medium left.
Spain 2 is basically a pop-up book.
2.
Oh, Spain 2 is a rally. Are they breaking the tradition?
Already? Wow.
You know what else is a pop-up book? Yoshi's Story.
Easy right. Into
Good
Good
game.
game.
Agreed.
Everyone takes their turn at the same time. Isn't that what we usually do in Civ?
That's not hot seat.
Yeah, it's not hot seat. Hot seat is like just logging in to a server
seat-
and taking your turn.
Well, no, hot seat is one player
Is
at a
it
time. You
not?
can be logged in anyway, but it's turn
Well,
by
yeah.
turn.
Bad.
Yeah.
Rather than the standard continuous play.
Yeah, continue. The only time I've had to do it is when we had a server up for
Medium
a few
left.
weeks.
Easy right.
Whoops.
Oh, come on.
Yo, fog.
This
Classic N64.
is impossible.
Gotta have fog.
Is it an N64 game if there's not fog?
Easy left.
Nope.
No.
You literally can't see any road, and this race has
Came in
all of the
last.
turns.
All of the turns?
All the
all
time.
of them.
Easy
Ooh.
right.
Well,
Easy
hopefully
right.
everything
Easy
after it
left.
has no turns.
Medium
That would be
left.
nice.
Into medium
Yeah, I
right.
took all the turns for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Enjoy
Every-
driving in a straight line.
Please.
I'd take it.
Please. Yeah, I would love
Actually,
that.
no, Spock would take it. He would gain the lead on all of
Medium
us
left. Into medium right.
That's actually true, yeah.
because he took all of the
Easy
horsepower.
right.
You don't
All
have
right,
any horses.
Spain won first place. I'll take it.
I'm in third, which is not fourth, so I'm happy.
Easy left. Medium left.
Road
See,
width
y'all are
wide.
making fun of me in my Spain
I'm
2, but you're
really
about to be
impressed that I
ahead.
didn't crash there. Go me.
Who's making fun of you?
You're about to
Fourth
see
place.
Spain 2,
Holy cow, I did really bad on this one.
and you will witness how terrible
Yep,
it is.
Spain 2 sure has all of the fog.
Medium left.
All the fog, all the turns.
Medium right.
Alright.
3.
Where would I do better on this one?
1. Go.
Medium left. Where? That easy left is sharper than the medium left. What?
Yeah, but it's easy.
Ah, I see. I should have known.
It's about difficulty, right?
Nobody mentioned the right before the medium left.
Into medium right.
You think if you make a pizza crust where you bake roasted garlic into it, that it would be good?
Yes.
Yes.
It sounds good because garlic is great. So
It's true. You oh, I'm
What is the
okay.
universe in which that wouldn't be good?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I've never
If
seen
I
anybody
made
do it.
Easy right.
well, just because you've
Probably
never
'cause
seen
people
anyone do it. You know what else I've never seen anyone do? Speedrun this game.
Fair.
We are right now.
Easy left. Easy right.
But until now,
Oh, what? What?
go
No.
make your roasted garlic crust.
I found all of the corners.
Will you wait for me?
Why
Oh, wow.
wait?
It is impossible to see. Yeah.
Medium
I
left.
found the 15 corners. in
Those
Spain.
trees are floating.
It's bad, right?
Just
All right. All
finished
right. All
20
right.
seconds
These
behind
trees are
third
still
place.
floating.
I'm just pressing the brake button, and we're fine so
No!
far.
No, you son of a bitch!
Medium left.
I'm trusting
Oh.
my co-pilot. I have faith. Oh, I looked at my stream preview for like a second, and my faith was burned.
I slowed
You
down.
made me look
for
at my
half
stream
a second.
preview.
I
It was
slowed
fine.
down.
I
and walked
didn't.
a
I
few
didn't
seconds
crash,
at
but
first.
Medium right.
for a second I
Oh.
could see the future.
Pop Dark Cat, you just gotta be building up
Of
that
me
sacred
crashing.
fire as you play.
You
I
saw the
How about
future on
that?
your preview?
Of me crashing because I looked
Oh.
at my preview, and it didn't happen. Did not come to pass. Future averted.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't passed anybody.
Hard right.
Okay, there we go.
Hard
right.
right.
Hard right.
Hard right.
It's not fair.
Hard right.
Easy left.
Easy right. Into easy
Not
right.
with the hard rights.
Easy right. Medium left.
Easy left.
Into
Easy right.
medium
Easy left. Easy right.
Easy left. Easy right.
Nope.
There's so much winding.
Excuse me, medium left and the medium right?
I
Oh, you're
feel
on
like-
Spain too, aren't you, Spock?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a part of the
In
stage.
Spain too, he's just like shouting stuff at you.
Yeah. Medium left, medium right, medium left, into medium right, into medium left. Huh?
I love when the car just starts to roll over like a seal, dude.
Seal W.
CLW car.
Alright, there we go. I'm finished fourth. 24 seconds behind. Let's go.
The old Sfeel car, actually. Sfeel W.
Easy left.
I've never seen a Field W.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
Rainy, midday.
They're
evening?
adorable.
You're welcome for the emote idea.
Yeah,
Whoever
thanks.
gets it.
Easy
I
right.
mean, we'll all have it. As soon as someone
I got
actually gets it.
dibs.
Son of a. Okay, I almost drifted. That was cool
Yeah,
for a
Field
second.
W is fair use. I think Yoshi does have it as a regular emote, but
Medium left. Into medium right.
it's Yoshi. Wow, I'm going so fast on this asphalt. It's too
What?
fast.
What?
Right.
What? Okay. It's fine.
You think all the houses in Spain are actually just like Adobe?
Yep.
I mean, would they lie to you?
They're just so many PDFs in this country.
Easy right.
You gotta ask the person who acted as Spain consultant on this game.
Right.
Nemo?
We'll look for that guy in the credits.
Hard left.
They
Guillermo
guaranteed the authenticity of Spain.
del Toro. They
Medium
probably just
left.
watched a
Into
rally.
medium
We're like,
right.
yeah, we can do this.
Do you think anybody who made this game watched a rally? Because I'm having doubts.
Well, how many did they make before this? They
Medium
must have,
left.
like,
Into medium right.
98 of them.
at some point been like, maybe we should watch a rally.
Oh my god, my nose is itchy, but I can't take my hand off the controller.
Shut up, now my nose is itchy.
Easy
Got
right.
him.
Easy left.
My nose is
Scratched.
impervious to your mind
Maybe I just
tricks.
need to yawn.
No.
If I yawn,
stop.
everyone will crash.
Medium right.
Don't you dare.
Congratulations.
Get wrecked, Spain. Bring on the safari.
Ooh, big air.
God, I'm
Yep.
Same.
waiting to wreck Spain.
Sorry.
Safari time. I'm
Not
excited.
Come on, catch me a
So good so
pincer.
far.
Oh man.
Wait, are we starting with the rally?
Yeah, safari just mixing it up.
Things
Rallies
are
are so
happening.
much better than lap races.
Go.
Usually when I
I
pass
kinda
a
do better
turn, I
with
say, I
laps.
never want to see this turn
Easy
again.
left.
Blessing the veins down in Safari.
They certainly hit all of the, hey, it's a video game in Africa tropes.
They're giraffes.
I was gonna say, has there been a giraffe or an elephant yet?
There are a lot of flamingos. That part's a
Oh.
little
Nice, nice.
confusing.
No, that's actually accurate.
Is there any flamenco?
No, that would.
Well,
That's the
Spain.
last one.
Yeah.
Would be Spain. What a good form
You
of
guys saw
music,
a
though.
zebra?
What
I
is my
paused the
car
timer.
doing?
Oh gosh.
There's like regular areas where they just like skipped some terrain and you can just see the void.
Medium left.
What's the
Oh,
actual
yeah.
It
time?
doesn't. It
There's
happens
lots
pretty
of that.
frequently.
37. You know what's
I
close
mean,
enough.
if you look at the left side of Spain, anywhere.
you.
it's
Oh
just
yeah,
void.
yeah. All the trees are floating.
Oh yeah.
Maybe those are just Spanish trees. I don't know.
God, I never
I haven't
started
been
my
to Spain.
timer. It's gonna make it so hard
I
for
don't
someone
even
to
have a timer
validate
on the
this run.
screen.
Alright, I put my keyboard on the ground. I can't mess it up anymore.
No, just make the guy,
Keyboard foot
the
pedal.
person retime it while
Yeah,
he's-
exactly.
they've also got
I-
to check like 10 more times. At the
I
same
bet
time.
I could actually now use my pedals
Easy left.
as a split thing.
Is that a cow?
Alright.
Or is it must be a zebra, right? I don't know. I blew by it pretty quickly.
Ah!
It's probably not a
first, didn't
cow.
Did we podium first? That'd be nice.
Well,
Ooh,
I've
4th place. Why are they seem better at rallies than they are at things with
Yeah,
laps?
I think they're better at the rallies. Maybe because
I've won all of my rallies.
I've won some of them, but I feel like I've been far behind
One.
when I haven't
heck yeah.
Go.
on rallies.
I win,
Oh,
like,
this
every
is
race
now this
except
is
the
Safari.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. Only some of these bushes are invisible walls. Noted.
They
That's
seem
good.
pretty visible if they're bushes, I guess.
Easy left.
What is an
That was a hard
exclamation mark?
left. Not really.
What does that one mean?
It means
You're
there's
about
a
to hit a
rock in
tree.
front of
Watch
you.
out.
Yeah. It's a giant boulder or a redwood. When are we racing in California?
Medium right.
Might be a launch warning? I'm not sure.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Hello, Echo.
The ground really blends into the sky on this track.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
Safari
Does it
one or
look like a
Safari
Hot
2?
Wheels car? I mean, Hot
Safari
Wheels
2.
is another game, which we'll play.
Hot
at
Wheels
some
is
point.
another game.
Easy left.
I'm excited for that one.
Might be
and,
coming up soon.
Looking forward to Hot Wheels racing.
Is that a hint for what game 100 might be?
Medium
I
left.
probably
No, I
not.
thought Game 100 is a Saturday. We're doing a Hot Wheels.
Saturday, 100 golden pigs.
I mean,
I don't.
Nice, man.
I mean, we could do the 35-hour game supposedly, but it's probably actually going to take like 30 minutes.
which game is this?
Multi-racing championship?
No,
I'm-
WRC.
Super curious to see. We all have to submit our times to how long to beat after that. On
That's
the 35-hour one, we gotta fix it
It would probably only take a few submissions to fix it.
or validate it. I don't know.
I got wrecked.
I don't want to live in a
rally.
world where we're
Alright,
validating
I
it
finished
instead
fourth
of
in the
fixing
Spanish
it.
rally.
35-hour racing game.
Boom. Ba-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Maybe you just need to get
Seinfeld
insanely
rally?
good time trial times to unlock all the tracks.
It is a Seinfeld rally. It's the whole time I was playing this, I was just playing Seinfeld.
Easy right.
What's the deal with Wow, the ground is clay now in Africa. What?
Everything is clay.
Easy left.
Guys, Clay.
Clay and
He's the one driving the car.
Cassius Clay.
Safari 2 is problems.
Medium left.
move
Clay.
like
I'm okay with Safari 2, mostly.
a rally car, sting like a giraffe, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Giraffes,
I don't know.
well known for their stinging abilities.
There was a hill, so maybe that was a launch warning. So
Yeah,
far, Safari's
I don't
not
know.
bad.
I don't see much on that exclamation point, but could be.
Easy left.
We did our
Wait.
first roll.
I mean, if I can't
First-
launch going like 130 miles per hour, then when can I launch, really? So,
Yeah,
Speaking of
Safari 2
roll.
was in fact my first roll of the game.
What
Launch
about
a bunch.
What about
What
Mega
is
Man
it?
64?
Medium left.
went
Yeah.
pretty fast
Alright.
over that thing, and
Did I
nothing
say Bomberman
happened.
64?
Oh,
played
it's-
that.
64?
There's only one Bomberman game left, and it's the platformer.
I still
It's
just
the
want to do
actual-
Space Station Silicon Valley. I don't understand Flant's issue.
Easy
I need more people to confirm that before.
Oh, I can boot the game up after this and see
So
if
what-
it works.
Too technically.
I
I'm pretty
boosted it up
sure-
on Tuesday and it was fine.
My cart works because I've played it before, and I've always had the expansion pack in.
Medium left.
Yeah, I still have my expansion pack in, so we'll have to see.
So
if
I
it
mean, I
works.
might have the 1.1 or whatever. I don't know.
I had my expansion pack as well.
It is too bad we didn't save DK64 for a 101%.
Oh,
that
wait,
would've been
no,
good.
that's not too bad. That's
No,
fine.
that's
I'm
really not
glad
too
it
bad,
wasn't
trust me.
101%.
That would have been an
You
excellent
basically
meme.
have to, do you not?
It would have been really
No,
funny though.
DK64
Oh, you
you
do
only need
half of
half
that.
of them.
Oh, alright, well, it
I
still
have
takes
done
It's just
one
every
upload,
other
yeah.
rare
Actually.
game that makes you 100% it.
Yeah,
How about
I've done
two?
101 casually. It is not a good time. Don't do it.
Medium right.
I don't want to. I know
I've
you
done
did
it
that.
casually.
As soon as you got your EverDrive, and I thought, wow, that's a questionable idea.
It sure was.
I guess he enjoys that, though.
But I did it. Well, to be fair, I did it with Tag Anywhere.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's changes the
Much
nature of the
more
experience.
tolerable.
It sounds much better. The sky does blend into the ground.
Easy right.
It
Yeah.
sure does. The ground also blends into the ground.
It's actually easier on
That's what it would
the
do.
stream's a little darker, and it's like you can
Medium
see
right.
better. Probably the contrast. Hello?
Medium left.
That was a funny roll.
Why does this like look almost brighter on the stream, but then
Medium right.
Resident Evil Village look darker? Weird.
Freaking village.
I'm crash. No, I'm not crashing. It's fine.
I don't know what it is, but I'm just killing Safari 2 right now.
The Fire 2 is alright. I like it.
The AI cannot keep up.
Medium right.
Oh, I never paid
Think-
attention to their times.
Think I'm on Safari too?
Safari 2 is the very orange one.
Yeah.
It's the one where
Yeah.
the sky and the road and the ground all blend into each other.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Safari 3
For sure.
is very pleasant. Has mountains.
Ooh, mountains. I like
Looks
mountains.
nice.
Easy right.
Me too.
Actually,
Uh-oh,
Safari
who's
3 is
gaining?
like pretty pleasant to drive on
Easy left.
as well.
A friend
That'd
of
be
mine
nice.
went to Yellowstone this week, and she sent me pictures of just like a ton of sulfur
Nature.
just sitting there.
Oh.
Love sulfur.
It looks
Medium
wild.
Nice sulfur.
Medium left.
Praise sulfur.
Oh,
She also
Okay,
sent
there's
me a
the
picture
finish.
of Old Faithful.
are there
She
any truck
reported
first
that it
place.
went off in the right time.
Are there any truck racing games on N64 at
Yeah.
all? Okay.
There's at least
so-
off-road racing.
Safari 3 is a thing.
Safari 3 is comfy.
No, there's no
It has,
big
like-
rugs.
4 straightaways.
There's at least one motorcycle racing more as well.
Yeah, there's
everyone's
like
favorite.
Jeremy McGrath Supercross or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Excite Bike 64 though. When's that?
We did
We
it.
Already
did it,
happened.
and
Damn
everybody
it.
trashed
That
it
was
for
the
some reason.
double
I
E.
quit.
It was a bad game.
It was
Game was bad.
fine. I
It
don't
was
understand.
Alright.
Easy right.
I mean, I also don't know
Yeah,
why I'm like
right.
personally insulted that you all hated it. But I
Man.
thought it was fine.
I
Why did you guys have to
understand.
play all of the good games first?
Well,
We saved a handful. We were sprinkling the bad games throughout, or we're sprinkling in the
sprinkling
good
the good
games for the
games.
next 200.
Yeah,
But I enjoyed them less.
just got the first 25 good games out of the way.
to be fair, a lot of really bad ones are also good.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening for Quest 64 or Mystical Ninja.
Oh, buddy, give me the Mystical Ninja.
We could just do one of those. on
Everyone likes
next
Mystical
week.
Ninja.
I
I
have
feel like
both
we need more
physical
warning
cards.
for that one though.
Physical Ninja.
I,
I mean, if
have
you-
physical cards of
If you
both
decided it really early
Wait,
on
what
in
for
the
that
week,
one?
that might be okay. More warning for that one?
Yeah, I would agree there's not really a giant difference between the two good and bad games at this point. I
There's
don't
a
know.
lot of bad games.
I'm just
There's,
not-
like,
I'm not worried
70
about
more
it at
sports
all.
Games.
Well,
Well,
those
it's
are gonna
like,
be fast though.
It's like whoever
Yeah.
said, we don't know what games are good or bad yet. Well, we
We
know
picked
some
the
of them.
last
but
game?
True.
Supposed to be
So-
Ocarina or Majora as the last game.
Ocarina is like hard
It
locked in
doesn't
the last
actually
one.
have
isn't
to
it?
be, for the record. That was my
It
I,
is
joke.
I
hard
really
locked in the
like.
last
I
one,
really
though.
enjoyed the joke of it being there, though.
But how would we play?
But how can you play Majora?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, how
It's-
can you play Majora before Ocarina? That is the one problem with that.
the idea
So I'm
needs
sure
work
lots of you
often.
guys have played the original Mystical
wish I had
Ninja,
boost
right?
power.
Sorry. Mystical Ninja Star and Goemon you guys have played, right? I
Nope.
assume almost everyone?
I've played some of it, yeah.
I have
I've
Is
no
that
been
the
in
that's a 3D platformer one, right?
Yes.
As opposed to the other one which is like 2D. I've rented that and played a bit of it. Never all the way through.
That one, honestly, you could beat it in a stream if you knew what you were doing.
If I
And
knew
it's
what I
not
was
a
doing,
long
it'd be in a
not.
lot of games.
It's not a long game, but Mystical Ninja, Mystical Ninja Star and Goemon is fine. Goemon's Great Adventure, on the other hand, is going to be a problem.
Medium right.
I don't think I have to play that.
Easy right.
I mean, we're going to play it eventually.
Is that a North American release?
Yes,
Yep.
I own it.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know if I played. I think I played Ocarina of Seiko. I mean, it's definitely fine to
Medium right.
play them as like a kid who doesn't care about the story that much anyway. They're not even that connected. It's a little bit connected, but it's not like super important. I'm pretty sure that letting the moon fall only erases the progress you made in that cycle, so I don't think it erased
Into. Easy left.
the entire file. Well, I don't know.
Easy left.
Well, it's more than the models, but it's also something a kid will easily not care about.
Easy right.
And you could just start at Majora's Mask and you'll be like, oh, okay, this is just how things are. It's fine.
Easy right.
You'll be missing out on some, like, context, but that's okay.
Is a
Oh,
SNES
yeah.
game. I also own that.
I mean, I
Damn.
don't care about that though.
World's #1 Goemon fan.
I mean, I'm a pretty big fan, yeah. I have the t-shirt from the Yeti in the other room.
The one t-shirt. I also have that shirt.
Easy left.
Well, imagine.
It's a nice
we both
shirt.
bought it on the same day.
Well, yeah.
I mean, technically, yes.
Medium left.
That's how a lot of the shirts work anyway.
Yeah.
Medium right.
Easy left.
Corsica 1.
Easy right,
Medium
aka
I
right.
just
you don't have to turn if
Can't
you are in the
see
right place.
anything.
But yeah, the Super Nintendo game is also hard and also a 2D side-scroller, but not nearly as hard as Goemon's Great Adventure.
Medium right.
And I have DP's confirmation on this one.
DP confirms.
It's true.
Expert
The
gamer.
Goemon speedrunner confirms.
That's
My
true.
name is DP AMA.
Easy right.
I'll confirm
Into.
anything.
Easy left. Easy left.
Wow. Why does Corsica 1 have to be so foggy?
Gotta have fog.
Medium
You don't
Oh,
have
it's
fog
all
on
the
Corsica
fog. It's
1?
Honestly,
so
I don't
much
mind the
fog.
fog that much.
Yeah, it's a little challenge.
Like, I feel like I can see enough of the track ahead of me.
I'm
It
just
does bring
afraid to
back-
go too fast. That's the
Brings
problem.
back fond memories of
You just
driving.
gotta trust in your co-pilot.
No. I do not trust this man.
We don't have a strong relationship.
It's true.
I feel like you really would need to, though.
Oh, you would absolutely need a strong relationship with your co-pilot.
Will tell you that Corsica 1 does have a medium left, which is unannouncedly preceded by a right turn.
Oh, I feel like I'm about to hit that, actually. Oh no, I've already done it. Cool.
Step on the gas.
Like a little more than halfway through the lap.
Yeah, where are we right now after Safari?
Corsica.
Corsica,
Corsica, okay.
otherwise
Yeah.
known as Fog.
I totally forgot the name.
Fogica. They're
Corsica
doing a great
sounds
job
like
on
it
Safari
should be a
3.
Otherwise
on
known
the
as
gas.
Silent Hill.
Lilat system.
Safari
Thanks
3
for
was
the
actually
real
easy
step
for
on the
me.
gas.
I know, but
I crushed Safari
There's
3.
good
actually.
stuff on
Greece, isn't
TikTok. I'm not on it, nor do
no,
I care to
it's,
be on it. so-
Mediterranean.
It's Mediterranean.
But there is some, like, TikTok. The one thing about TikTok is it has limitations in what you can do, which kind of forces you to get creative. So it's got something. I don't go on it. I just see the good ones, I guess, that filter to the top and onto other websites.
Right into medium left.
Of course, I guess stage 1 is kind of shaped like a 1.
How could they do this?
We got splits here. What the heck?
imagine having a splits. Imagine having a timer.
No, I mean like the road you have. It does
Oh.
branches.
Choices.
Well,
Like
I think it's
Forza,
mostly
am I
just
right?
like you gotta go on
Or
one of
choices
these
matter.
two tunnels and then they meet up immediately.
My car was
Ah.
just on its roof, and it just sat there. I had to know how long it would sit there before it reset. I
Had to
found
know.
out.
Spock doing the science that we don't have the time to.
It's speedrun science. We gotta know.
I kind of stopped braking, and for some reason I'm fine. Well,
I have been
I'm fine.
abusing the crap out of the handbrake, and it's been doing its job.
I am afraid to start using the handbrake because I've been using the regular brake too much.
Have you actually drifted?
Yeah.
Medium right.
Wow.
What the heck? How did my car do that? I'm sticking
Oh
with
my
what I
God.
know at this point.
Well,
Oh right, this is the medium left with a
What I
right.
know
Ow.
is the regular brake.
Of course, immediately said that and then turned left into the corner. So that's
Well,
fine.
This game is most certainly not good, but it's also just like not.
This is a mediocre
It's
racing game.
inoffensive.
it's fine. If I wanted to like sit around on a Saturday and do time trials on this game as a kid, I would. It'd be fine.
I mean, this
I don't know.
100% would have been a rent it on Friday and then have instant regret and be like, all right, well, maybe we can just bring it back and exchange it.
I don't know if it's that bad. That was like
Top
2
tier rally
games
was
for
way
me.
better.
Yeah, we could do Mission Impossible next week. Speaking of games that I did that with,
Yo, perfect.
What
Dark.
about Winback?
The
See,
map
that was
actually
Conquer
took a-
for me.
actually Perfect Dark would be a good one.
Conquer's Bad Fur Day was the rent and immediately regret game, but I was
Oh,
also
come
like
on, that
10.
game is good.
I was
Conquer's
like
allowed
10.
to rent that.
Yeah, I'm not playing. That's why I'm saying don't do it. Don't do it.
Why does no one but me like that game?
I mean,
I
the
like
game is
it.
fine. It's just I was not prepared for it as a 10-year-old.
Okay,
who
I
had no idea what
understand.
the game was.
I understand that. I guess. But you also like, at that age, you might be the kind of kid who's like, ooh,
No,
I'm not allowed to have this.
I
was not that kind
Well,
of kid.
Medium left.
I was, but I was also too afraid of what would happen.
That was Conker's was I played it at a friend's house or watched a friend play it at his house, and I was like, ooh, cool. But I never
think I was
played it
that
myself
cool.
until like a while later, and by a while I mean years. Anyway, good game.
Easy right.
Honestly, I have to say I really liked the Game Boy Color Conquer game.
Conker's Pocket Tail. I think I had that one.
Something like that, yeah. That was actually a pretty fun game.
Easy left.
I feel like I'm driving like shit, and then I look at the positions and I'm 15 seconds ahead. What?
Easy left. Medium left.
No, sorry, 18 seconds ahead now. Excuse me? Help. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Easy left.
Ugh. Can you believe I'm crashing right now?
Yep.
Oh, that's because this is a rally. That's why I'm ahead.
Ah.
Medium left. Easy
I
right.
was also wondering where this lap ended, but I looked up and saw lap 1 of 1, so...
Yep.
I don't know what song is playing right now, but it is a banger. I
Is
need
it on
more
More
of
Nothing
this.
Spotify?
No, it's mine. Oh, okay. I knew I recognized it. I was like, this has to be a Donkey Kong Country song. Yeah, it's Brambley Rivers remix.
Medium right.
Is everyone else playing on an EverDrive? I know Miss Fran is not.
I'm on an EverDrive.
No, I meant. Yeah, well, I did mean that, but I mean like as far as More Nothing's.
Oh,
emulator
did you mean is
issue.
every? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, are you the only one with an issue, and is it an emulator issue?
Medium left.
Yeah, I
don't
wonder.
know.
I actually went out and bought the cart.
Hard right.
You actually?
That's what First Deluge did
That's
that for
what
Power
Deluge-
Rangers.
Yeah.
Is this just like local pawn shop has all
still gotta
N64 games?
Play Pound.
Dude, that would be so good.
I do have a local vintage store that has a bunch of old games. So when we get to Gauntlet Legends, which by the way, Gauntlet Legends,
Easy left.
Oh boy.
that's a
that's-
Saturday game.
That's also a
At
Saturday
Hydro
game.
Media.
Easy left.
I've only ever played that on a Saturday and in one sitting, and it was hell.
Yeah, as most Gauntlet games are.
Well, so I have played it otherwise,
is
but
a
we beat
Gauntlet.
it one day and it sucked.
Medium
I
left.
guess that's fair. Gauntlet.
That was a fun one in the arcade.
Man, I played the Gauntlet, or I don't remember which Gauntlet arcade machine, but they had it at a campground that we were staying at once.
Oh.
Yeah, the
What?
campground had, so they had a administrative building there, and it outside of the administrative building was a playground, and also one of the rooms in it was an arcade with a pool table and some arcade cabinets and some pinball machines.
Nice.
Cool.
It
All
was
the
a pretty cool
gambling
campground.
apparatus.
Medium left.
I mean, it's really nice when you're, camping with your family, just be able to say, hey, I'll go play around a pool.
Hard right.
Yeah. that
I mean,
sounds
yeah.
nice.
Nice.
Kind of destroys the sanctity of camping.
I mean, yes, but also you're staying in this place for like a week.
Yeah.
What else are you doing?
Leaves.
Leaves.
Oh man.
Easy left.
Just collect some acorns and then make a makeshift pool table out of sticks.
I really should have reset there, but whatever.
Easy right.
Still 12 seconds ahead somehow.
Easy right.
Reset. Okay. You really have to like
Easy right.
You gotta mash that
not be
button
pressing
sometimes.
anything.
Yeah.
You got a
Oh, come on.
neutral
Alright.
C left.
What? Okay. I just reset it, and it kept my momentum as I was twisting, and immediately pointed me to the left after resetting.
I've had
So
that
was
happen
fun.
like once.
Yeah, I've had some resets where I'm just like facing backwards when I'm done resetting.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
It's not a
But it's because
reset.
I'm resetting while I'm holding the stick and I'm spinning and it's just
Oh.
bad.
My guitar controls so well on this asphalt. I'm still 10 seconds behind, but
Alrighty. Where are we going? Actually,
Corsica
I don't even
3, I
know
take
how
it?
far into this place I am. Oh, I'm going to whatever's after Corsica.
I was gonna say, you're probably on Corsica 3, because I'm on Corsica
New
3.
Zealand!
Nice.
Cool.
3,
Oh, that was a
1,
turn.
go.
3 more rallies.
I am on Corsica 3 as well.
Easy right.
Just now.
Can't wait for everyone to finish within 5 minutes of each other.
That's
Sure hope
so.
racing
Sounds
game
like you're gonna be
special.
first.
No.
I will not be
Medium
first.
right.
I'm gonna be third by like 10
Medium
seconds.
right.
Well, I'd take that back. Piper's gonna finish 7 minutes before everyone, and then there'll be 3 of
So-
us who finish within 10 seconds.
Speaking of games, when are we taking a week to play Ogre Battle?
I don't know.
Medium
Month
I
of
don't-
ogre battle.
Haven't any idea how we're gonna play that game. It might honestly have to be more than one. Some game is gonna be that way.
Easy left.
Oh, those games can't be done in one sitting. Its
No,
world
not
record is like
unless you
8
have some-
hours.
Not unless you have some abstract goal to accomplish.
Which we could, and we might. But I would be
I
down
think
for the weird.
casually you're moving pretty quick if you do like a chapter every 45 minutes or something. They're pretty lengthy.
If
Yeah.
that,
Medium
yeah.
left.
You just do it where you like say that you're gonna play for 4 hours, and however far you get, so
Whoever's
far
the
you get.
furthest is the winner. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
you
the
could
thing,
do that.
yeah.
You could also do
Go
like
the distance.
you could do like 4 different SRC races or SRL races with different goals of get from this chapter to this chapter, and then the next chapter, the next chapter.
I like that.
Like the Tour de France.
I feel like that
Yeah.
requires that somebody plays the game ahead of time and decides what's actually reasonable.
We'll just ask Flan.
Congratulations.
Has he played
I've
it?
beaten the game.
I don't
before.
know. There you go. We'll just ask Pop Tart.
Damn. We have an
Are we
ogre
gonna get
battle
farmed by
expert
someone other
among
than
us.
Flant?
I know that. I know that Pop Tart has played then, and I know that like
3,
Kotzi or Sun Gaming or somebody's played. I think it's Kotzi.
Go.
I played it years and years and years ago, back when, the N64 was current.
Medium right. Medium left.
Yeah, that's
Medium left.
a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've played that game.
It's been a hot minute. That's been a hot like something longer than a minute.
Medium left.
Hot decade and a half.
Easy right. Into. Easy left.
What is the transfer ratio on hot
Left. Into.
to
Easy
hot
right.
minute? Like minute to hot minute. What does the hot get you
Medium right.
anyway? Or is it the tone that does the work?
The tone does help.
Like, it's been a minute. Like, I guess that's something. And then when you say hot, that just multiplies it somehow.
You can say hot in different ways as well.
It's been a hot
Louder and
minute.
like, yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
I
We'd
do
say the
not like the
Chinese is
start of
hard.
New Zealand 1.
Where am I in New Zealand right now? Am I on
New
a
Zealand
mountain?
1 is literally just medium right into immediate left turn that it doesn't tell you about.
Medium right.
Hmm.
Medium right. Easy right.
I feel about as behind as I was in Rush 3 right now, which is like a track or so.
Oh no, that was a drift into a wall smack, damn it.
Being behind by a track in Rush 3 is like 6 minutes, though.
Medium right.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
I
very
was-
different experience.
Medium left.
I really appreciate that the races in this game are not 12 minutes long.
It's true.
Yeah.
I was a little panicking when we said it was 20-something races.
Yeah, I was worried, you know.
Yeah,
That's a
but
very
races
yeah,
are
that's a
like
very different experience.
5 to 7 minutes each, not bad.
Yeah.
The only ones that have had tracks that long are like Rush and Beetle, I think.
We're
They're-
what, 3/4 of the way through now?
Beetle is pretty long,
Yeah.
but it also doesn't have nearly as many tracks as Rush. Well, it does, but you don't do them 60 times.
It's just the same tracks.
Medium right.
These tracks are fairly interesting.
They're different.
They've got
Yeah.
turns, some different background elements, fog,
Medium right.
lack of fog, night.
Yeah, what you drive on is
Oh, I came
asphalt,
first?
gravel.
Okay, sure.
Easy right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that implies I pay any attention to what I'm driving on.
The
I
end of New
definitely drive
Zealand
faster
1.
on asphalt.
It,
The
it
end of New
affects
Zealand one,
it
instead of
affects things,
stopping-
but I don't pay attention.
Easy right.
Your
Oh, you
driver
do?
just plows straight into the crowd at the end of New Zealand 1 after the finish.
I can't wait for that.
Like, there's a group of people maybe 100 feet back from the finish line just waving and cheering, and you don't stop at all. You just plow directly into them.
That's why they're cheering.
Well,
They're
because they're too
pumped.
dumb to move.
They are there specifically for this moment.
Medium right.
They want to be plowed into.
Medium left.
It's like something out of a Shirley Jackson short story.
Yeah.
Oh boy, New Zealand 2
Frankenstein.
is...
Medium left.
New Zealand
What?
2 is not
Easy
friendly.
right. Into.
Shirley Jackson?
That's
Mary
something
Shelley?
specifically out of the lottery,
Yeah.
Easy left.
and
Into. Easy right.
not even the other stories, just the
Funny
lottery.
thing is, you never know when I'm serious.
I know.
Oh, we're good. Cool. The old
remember-
360 into continue driving.
When I read the lottery as a kid in like grade school or
Medium right.
school,
Yeah.
and I thought it was real dumb. I was like, that's stupid. And, you know, don't think it's as dumb anymore, that's for sure.
What is it about?
There's
Easy left.
an
Someone,
event-
a girl wins a prize. The prize is very bad.
Is the prize death?
It's not the girl who wins it. The mother wins it.
Was it the
Pretty sure.
mother?
Yeah.
I thought it was like the
they're-
daughter of someone.
It's the day of the annual lottery.
Medium
I mean,
right.
this is gonna be massive spoiler alert for, you know.
A massive spoiler alert for something that
short
takes
story.
like 10 pages.
Easy right.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
is it
very
only-
long.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, annual event to like bring good prosperity to the town.
In like
the
a small
village.
town or something of some sort.
And
The village.
everyone.
This sounds like Hunger Games with extra steps.
Yeah, it is. Well,
Hunger
sort of.
Games is this with extra steps, I guess.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair
And
enough.
basically, someone is
Go.
selected from a hat. Not
Yeah.
literally the person is selected from a hat, but everyone draws flips.
Draw
and
lots.
Into.
Someone gets the winning ticket.
The
and
Black
winning ticket
Stone or
involves
something.
Standing in the middle of a circle while the rest of the village stones them to death.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Yeah. And then that's just
But-
it. Like, you know. And
Yeah,
everyone's
where
like, the father who, or the husband or whatever is like, nope, we gotta do it.
where the
and then
daughter
he just
comes
chucks
in
the
Well,
first
that's
one.
unfortunate.
is,
Yeah.
is like the daughter at the end is, like gets a stone handed to her and is like, everyone's got to participate. We're all part of this.
Huh. Hmm.
there's no no one realizes, oh, we're doing something wrong. They just do it. Some
What if
people
we
are sad
just
about
did
it.
What if we
That's
just
about
do
it.
it? New Zealand is really good. What the heck?
I'm a
New
fan.
New Zealand's pretty good
genuinely
as far
fun.
as
Oh,
It's very
that
fast.
was
regions go in this game.
Like
Oh.
New Zealand 3 is the first track where I'm like, oh, this is enjoyable. There are turns, but you can take them successfully.
That was a
Still think
pretty
Old
cool
Zealand
move
was
until
better.
it wasn't.
See, I'm on New Zealand 1, 2 tracks behind. Oh, I just finished.
Hey, keep it up with
Congratulations.
your own estimate.
I'm coming up on lap 3 of New Zealand 2.
Easy right, into easy left.
Car? Okay, there we go. I don't think cars do that in real life.
Medium left.
Oh
Well,
my
you've
God,
just
I'm
never
a
been
mess.
rally racing.
Changes
Changes the dynamic.
Technically.
I'm
I haven't
already
technically
in
been rally
third.
racing.
But you've been kind of rally racing?
I mean, I grew up in the middle of nowhere. Dirt roads are what I lived on.
Yeah, but you got to be back seat or side seat driven?
Regular Colin McRae.
I mean,
Someone's got to be
it was
telling you to
bad.
turn.
Side seat driven.
The core experience.
Colin McRae
yeah.
Rally. Where
Someone with their with their maps printout, not Google Maps, whatever.
MapQuest.
MapQuest.
Oh no! Why did I? I went to hit my handbrake and I slipped and hit the reset button and it just stopped me dead in my tracks.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
It does that.
And yet I'm still somehow 4 seconds ahead.
Medium right.
Amazing.
Medium left.
Truly
Not
outstanding.
after this one.
An inspiration.
Wait,
Do
no,
all of
7
us have the
seconds ahead?
same opponent names?
I have X, J, and T.
Medium
Oh,
right.
I have-
those.
I have X had and TTI.
Yeah,
I have
have
CHR, Pal, and Sam.
I have J,
Who are
TTI,
they?
and Excalibur.
Medium right.
I got Titty, XE, and Had.
Easy right.
Yeah.
Into easy left.
You ever think about Lake Titicaca and you're just like, what an unfortunate one. I was
I
thinking about
mean-
that earlier.
Medium left.
You ever just
Except-
think they knew what they were doing?
Medium left.
I don't think they did.
Are
I
you
don't
sure?
think that in,
Easy right.
Quechua,
Easy left.
Yeah.
those words have the same meaning.
I mean, fair. Just keep mashing A. Oh,
You telling
darkness.
me titty is not a universal word?
Pretty sure it is.
It's like mama or papa. It's gotta, babies just make the sound everywhere you go.
Medium left.
Babies see their mother and they're like, Mama.
Medium
Well,
left.
no,
Doesn't
but
matter
all
the
the
language.
in many different languages, they're all just like bobo or like something like a two syllable, just repeat the same syllable.
Yeah.
And it's, I guess, because it's like, it's a basic sound that tiny babies can make. So every culture ends up with like a papa equivalent that's very similar.
Oh,
No
I
one's
know
telling their
baby
babies to call them like
Medium
father
Right,
first.
the baby whose first word was mother.
So,
Is
you guys-
left out to die of exposure, probably.
did you guys all pick the rally cars rather than the kit cars?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I did.
probably the reason for the different names.
Medium right.
Oh.
I'm racing against other kit cars.
Into easy left.
Ah, that does make sense.
Because I chose the Hyundai.
Some Huns might die tomorrow in Civ 5.
Wow.
I see what
Whoa.
you did there.
Circle back.
Medium left.
See you
I
there.
just realized that my capture doesn't like that. French Alps. Here we go.
Your capture doesn't like the French Alps? Wow, I just
No,
spin
it
around like a
doesn't. It
pinball.
doesn't like
3.
ending the rally and going to start a new rally because probably the resolution does something funky because Nintendo
Oh.
64.
Yeah.
I am literally 10 seconds behind you, and I have been this whole time.
Medium left.
I cannot catch up.
Medium right.
Sure,
I'm
did
a
you ever
friggin'
finish-
map behind you guys? So
Pokemon Pinball.
Does anyone ever finish Pokemon Pinball?
You
You were
collect
trying
all the
to get
Pokemon.
all the Pokemon.
No, Pokemon Day has taken a backseat ever since Monday turned into, oh my word, I have to learn a new game.
Alright,
Seems-
Pokemon Monday.
seems
Had a good
fun.
run.
It did. It'll come back. Also, it petered out once I realized that Pokemon Blue is butts.
Fair.
Yeah, it was.
Easy right.
Yeah.
I think it
And
will
I
be more
need to-
interesting when I play Pokemon games I haven't played before, aka any other ones.
Oof.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think as
No,
soon
I
as you
that sort
move
of
up
thing.
to, you know, even Gen 2, it becomes, oh wow.
Easy right.
Gen 2 is
Nice.
so good, dude.
Medium left.
The original Pokemon games, amazing for their time, but like, you know, you can
Amazing
get you can get the
ideas.
same experience and better
Easy left.
very easily now.
Yeah, I mean,
Just play one of the remakes; those are very good.
Dude,
Gen
New
2
Zealand
alone
Stage
is
3 looks
so much
hard.
better.
Easy right. Into easy left.
Last lap.
Yeah. Speaking of speed runs, I need to get back into Legend of Mana, especially with the new game coming out. Well, the remaster coming out. One of these days, I'm gonna have to do my routing. Ugh.
Sounds like torture.
Well, it's for I'm doing a showcase of the
Oh, yeah.
remaster, so I need to do a route for that so that I know what I'm doing and I'm not just lost the whole time and screw something up.
2.
Yo, we got snow.
Go.
Oh
That's
shit!
different.
I want to finish this now.
Yeah, it's a pretty fine game.
Hard left.
Wow, that is a hard lap. You're not kidding.
Easy left. Easy left.
Oh, that was an easy left. Actually, I crashed.
This straight away gives me anxiety.
You never know when it's gonna end.
Medium left.
I know.
When's it gonna stop being straight?
Just like I'm going so fast. When do I have to stop? Help. And you know the co-pilot's not gonna chime in time.
Hard right. Medium hard
They're
left.
pretty early.
What the hard? Oh, there's the hard left. Okay.
Easy left. Easy
Oh yeah, the preemptive.
You just
hard
gotta
left, that's
really
like-
stop on this one. Holy cow.
gotta love his preemptive warnings that are just
Medium left.
you know,
I'm st-
15 seconds ahead of you.
My dude, I am still in the middle of a hard right.
Yep.
That's what they do, though. I mean, you need that extra information.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
give me
it's
a
true.
medium left into medium right, not I'm in the middle of a left. Oh yeah, there's a right coming up, and then 15 seconds later, there it is.
Hmm. Yeah,
Easy
yeah.
right.
I guess
Or
you would
like-
be going. What do you say? What do I know? I don't know. This is the most I know about rally racing right now.
Yeah, I
Wow,
mean, they.
I finished 30 seconds up in this one.
I did too in New Zealand too, and I don't understand why.
All right, where are we going now? The Alps, was it?
The Swiss ones,
Now you're in the Fralps.
Hard left.
Switzerland.
Yep. Fralps won.
What?
French Alps.
Oh,
Phelps.
That's what they call it.
who? French people?
Hey.
Yeah.
Do
Le
people
Frap.
still use flaps? You know, like the
I know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
recording thing.
Oh, wait, the
I
recording.
don't think
thing?
anybody does.
I did back in the day, but
People
you know,
people realize, you know, you could
Unregistered
just get like
hypercam.
OBS very
Yeah.
easily.
OBS didn't exist at the time.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
yeah, of course, but
Hard left.
I had Fraps.
I'm just wondering.
many,
There's got to
many
be some
years ago.
person out there who's still dropping videos with unregistered hypercam too.
No
I'm
I
one's
think
not-
back now.
Webcam
I'm
2
not
is
aware
free
of it.
now, so there's no
Ice
more
cream
unregistered
beverage.
copies.
Oh man, all the copies are
Oh.
finally registered.
Yeah.
Medium left.
I actually
Oh,
remember
what a
some stuff
day.
now.
Still distributing the old version for nostalgia's sake.
Medium right.
Damn
You
it!
can probably find that one on like.
How am I
Oh, for
supposed to
sure,
do this
for
if
sure.
this is not
At least we'll
unregistered?
forever
out
have
there.
trial versions of WinRAR.
WinRAR. You mean 7-zip?
Right.
That's what I use now.
I know, right? 7-zip just replaced WinRAR entirely for me.
See, MIRC though, that was another one that would harass you after 30 days, but never let you, like, never actually stop you.
It's a weird concept. I wonder if it
I-
works.
Easy right.
So far, I am a fan of
Hard left.
the Alps. This rally is good.
Thank you for the big sneeze, Mocha.
BSE. Can I get a BBE in chat?
All right, first one down, first
In
place.
Spock's chat, not even mine. Because
I feel like that was corrupted when Hydra added a clip to it and it just became self-promotion.
What, the clip? I like that clip. It's a good clip.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hard right.
You know, you gotta self-promote. It's your channel. You can self-promote in your own channel, right?
Yeah.
Spock, I have a problem.
Wherever Jennifer is, I guess.
Why?
I made a pot of tea expecting that I'd be able to drink it, but this game does not allow that.
Giga did not sneeze. Yeah, I've finished my cup of tea.
I'm
Yeah.
halfway through my cup, but I still have half a pot sitting beside it.
What y'all
I've
doing?
been taking sips, not of tea, but you know.
Medium right.
I mean, the pot
I'm
that
drinking some jasmine.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
That's also what
I
I
don't
was drinking.
remember the exact name of it, but this is a fancy jasmine. My girlfriend bought them for me, and they're
Are they
amazing. But
All fancy.
they're they're blooming jasmine.
Oh.
So it's a ball that you throw
Yeah.
into the teapot, and it blooms into a flower.
Oh my
Yo,
gosh.
that's awesome.
It's
Yeah, that
really
sounds really
cool.
Sounds
It
like
does
something
sound
from the
fancy.
Outback.
And you can rebrew it up to 3
It
times.
does not shut up.
You can rebrew it. That's interesting. SS3.
You're
Super
supposed to be able to
Saiyan.
rebrew a lot of this, but
Well,
Super
yeah.
Saiyan level 3.
send you the link.
Obviously, it's
I
not
don't
going to
know.
be as strong on the second or third one, but
Yeah, I don't like it when it's
Gonna
not.
steep it longer.
Easy right.
I steep it for like 20 minutes in the first one. It's probably why it's not good on the second.
yeah.
That would explain things, I think. What is
It still
every
smells good.
track in this game looks like? It's like a golf course skybox.
I love golf.
That was so genuine.
Easy right.
How many more golf games do we have left?
None.
Well, about that.
Easy right.
Really? All of them?
Yeah, all of them. We
There's
did
only
like 2 or
4.
3 in one day, and then we
Oh,
did
I
the other
remember. I just
one. No, we
remembered.
did.
Easy left.
What?
Mario Party 3, game number
Oh, that's true.
100.
Easy
Oh
right.
my god.
Oh my god.
You said that like it's locked in too.
See you
Hey,
there.
but
Sounded
what
pretty
are-
certain.
Easy right.
Mario Party 3 all boards?
Easy right.
No, story mode.
Oh,
Which is all
Oh.
boards and more,
All
maybe.
boards.
Yeah.
It really is, because you have to do a boss fight on top of all boards.
It's
so-
good.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
6
Boy.
to 7 to 8 hours to more.
I think I remember
Jesus.
watching Spike and Nukes playing through that
Well,
recently.
I've done it a couple times. It's
The
always
long
fun.
weekend.
Is that
and
fun?
Except for
Oddly enough,
the
I think-
sand met board. The sand board
Easy
sucks.
right.
I think the long weekend means I can't do it. because
It's not the long weekend yet. Oh, it might be a long weekend.
Canada.
Yeah, it's Canadian long weekend.
Yeah, next week.
I wish.
Mm,
Wait,
The occasion.
I think so.
I mean, you might get it. I don't.
Yes, it is.
What's the Canadian holiday?
Well, it could be Ontario. Victoria Day. I think.
Easy
No,
right.
it's Canada-wide, but I work for a U.S. company,
Easy right.
so of course I don't
That
get
sucks.
most Canadian holidays.
that's dumb.
Do you
It
get
is
American
unfortunate.
holidays?
Yes,
Nice.
sometimes.
See you, President's Day.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh boy.
I also have Canadian customer. I deal with Canadian and American customers for an American company, so it's like
you just don't get
technically I
holidays.
could be off, but I have Canadian customers who are in the office, and I need to, help.
Big Canada energy.
Easy right.
Oh, that's lame.
Easy right. Easy left.
Thank you for supporting your local Canadian content. The CRTC thanks you.
You can't tell who what is, Moko?
Oh shit!
It's Gnome who has the tea, if that's what you want.
Easy right.
Hi, that's me.
Easy
Hello.
left.
But I don't know the link. Hard left immediately.
Looking for the blooming jasmine.
Wasn't there
teas?
something developing with like internet content and
Easy right. Easy left. Easy
Canadian content and CRT? I don't know what's going on. I should
Oh,
probably
the
know.
Canadian without Canadian energy. Yeah, that's also Gnome.
left. Easy right.
Wow. Wow.
Canadian without.
You guys just don't hang it on my stream enough.
Medium right.
That's proof right
Easy
there.
right. Into. Easy left.
Like, it's very Canadian. I've heard you say hard enough today that I know you're Canadian.
There you go.
Don't worry.
Easy right. Easy left.
I didn't know, but I'm.
I have
dumb.
not had the opportunities to say sorry enough.
Easy left.
You have said it some, though,
Fair.
and it is there. I watch enough curling.
You did
know what
literally
things should
just
sound like.
apologize for not saying sorry enough.
Yeah, there. I've been outed.
So,
Easy right. Easy left.
kind of owned yourself on that one.
Did I?
It's really actually very unfortunate that you don't get Canadian holidays and you have to work on American holidays.
Yup.
That's what I would
It's a
describe
great
as
time.
unfortunate.
I hope your solutions engineer had a good meeting. By the
You
way.
get paid in those
I hope she did
big
too. I didn't
U.S.
know.
dollars.
No, I don't get paid in the big US
You get the
dollars. I
worst of all worlds.
I get paid in small, low payment Canadian dollars.
That's not good. None of this
It's
is
not.
good.
Wait, but then you get double healthcare.
Double
mean,
health.
Yes.
Yeah, you
That's
might
like
get like
Canadian
employee.
healthcare
24 seconds ahead?
You get like
you-
employer-provided healthcare plus national healthcare.
I do. That is a thing, yes.
That's
I
like
do have Blue Cross Blue Shield on top of national health care.
you really do. That's really
Yeah.
fun.
It's nice
Double the
because, well,
healthcare.
so for the Americans out there who don't know, not all healthcare in Canada is free. We do not get vision or dental.
Right.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, to be fair, Americans don't either really. You
Well,
gotta, like,
yeah,
buy
but-
that extra.
Well, yeah, but they might hear,
We
you know,
don't get anything.
healthcare and then be like,
they might
oh,
assume,
my
you
teeth.
know,
Yeah.
universal health care, and it's like, wow, you guys are so lucky. It's
You
like,
would
no,
think
we don't
you
get
would
vision
think
or
dental
teeth.
would be under there, but whoops, too
Universal-
bad.
My teeth
No.
are not part of the universe, actually.
Teeth are
They're
not healthy.
interdimensional.
Teeth aren't allowed to
We're-
be healthy.
We're actually working on the dental thing. That is dental and vision are both one of the things that they've been discussing recently. Because, you know, vision kind of important for not dying
Seeing,
and going
useful.
about your day.
Teeth,
Uh,
good.
Yep.
Seeing is useful.
Fandom, don't
Sweden.
make me
Come
do
on.
that.
Thing is,
was a
like,
joke.
bad dental care will kill you.
That is true.
Oh. We're in Snowcross or whatever it's
Oh
called.
yeah,
We're
it's
Snowcross.
it might be hard to identify turns on this one.
Oh
It
my
is.
gosh.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I'm looking at snow, and
Oh.
I'm also looking at snow, but it's horizontal snow.
Oh boy, why are you telling me this
Mario.
while I'm on Alps 3?
They saved the best for last. It's like that song.
We got to
Easy
use the
left,
trees
easy
as
right, easy
guidelines
left.
more than anything.
Oh god. Alps 3 is just a string of easy left, easy right, easy left, easy right, easy left, easy right.
It's not very easy at all.
Sounds like you could just go straight.
You can in some spots, actually. I was in fact doing that. But then it's like, yep, I have to drift right, drift left, drift right, drift left.
Imagine
Let's go.
drifting.
So when does one done for this? Is it immediately crossing the finish line?
I think it is.
I would say
I
Probably.
so.
believe it is.
I guess we get to determine that.
I
Let's say it is.
oh,
Okay.
oh.
I read the rules, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But someone wants to check those right now.
Why would anyone make rules for a game without runs?
That's a good
As the
question.
runners,
Maybe
get
we
to
can
select
ask
the
when we
rules.
submit our runs.
Maybe we can make the rules, seeing as we're the only ones running it.
I figure if we
Whoever,
all run with the same rules and then all submit, then he really has no choice but to accept our rules.
yeah,
It's
like,
true.
What's he gonna do? Just reject every run off of his empty leaderboard?
Probably.
don't you
Yes.
want to bring more
Honestly,
people
this
to
is the speedrun
the
community?
community?
He must
Been to
maintain-
speedrun.com.
He must maintain the purity and sanctity of the board.
Nothing is more
Exactly.
pure than an
New
empty
board for-
leaderboard.
Actual runs on cartridge versus EverDrive.
Straight up, I was gonna do a run of Hercules and just submit his hardware and just like not even say it's EverDrive and just be like, call my bluff, man.
Speedrun cops
How
on
can
their
we
way. Here they come.
You now need a camera pointed at your cartridge for the duration of the run.
Isn't like high level Mario 64 at that point?
Yes.
Does
What?
does
Oh, yeah.
Hercules not allow EverDrive?
They
Yeah.
say that if you use EverDrive, you must submit your run as emulator because you are emulating a real cartridge, which is complete nonsense.
That's not
Excuse
what that
me?
means.
That is complete
You're-
nonsense, but that is the
you're-
leaderboard
That's
rule.
not how
Cartridge is
that
emulating
works.
a cartridge.
That is not at all how that works.
Well, someone's gotta.
Do you
They don't-
expect
they need to
anything different
understand
from the
that, but-
Hercules speedrun community, though.
I
does
expect
make
better
sense,
from the
yeah.
Hercules speedrun community.
I expect nothing more from the speedrun community in general, honestly.
Should hit
Yeah.
them back with a
Well,
party. Hey,
Maybe that, maybe so. Hey.
I'm currently driving with one hand, and it's working
left.
surprisingly well.
Medium right.
I've done
are you
it
even?
in a couple of spots.
My thumb is either on the joystick or the button, the A button, and
That sounds like a terrible way to do this.
I am not crashing. And I'm
But are
going
you
at least
going
100.
fast?
Yeah,
Easy right.
yeah.
All right.
But are you in last place?
No, I'm in first.
Wow.
Yeah. This is
Easy
French Alps
lap.
3.
Easy
But I just
lap.
crashed.
Okay.
It is hard to reset the car that way. Okay.
You know, I was sliding fast enough that I was thinking about holding my reset, but
Easy left.
sometimes you're not going the right way, but you're going fast enough that maybe you'll reset a bit later.
Easy left.
Okay, we're fine.
Easy right. Easy right. Easy left.
I know I'm
I'm
getting near the
excited.
end of this course because all I'm hearing is easy left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. There we go.
I'm excited for 10 times to go up on the board and then someone to like think that it's now a thing and then they try to route the game and actually like optimize it.
Easy left.
Who
Ooh,
would
that would be
that
fun.
someone be?
The revival of a dead game thanks to N64Mania.
Easy left.
Yeah.
Happens
Someone's
before.
gonna
Making a
do it.
name for ourselves. After
I'm
this,
not sure how you route this one aside from hold A.
yeah, well, you just be
Route
better
might
at
not
the
be right
tracks.
word.
Know which car is better.
Mhm.
Maybe
I think the people
discover.
who made the roads already routed it.
Ew.
Ask
Sure.
the GBC
Medium right.
Rally community. Maybe they know.
It might be the same people that maintain this board.
Easy left.
That could be. Maybe they made this first and they're like, oh shoot, there's two of these.
Oh shoot, this game
And
is
then
terrible.
they moved over to GBC.
Not even terrible.
It's fine.
Congratulations.
I know a guy who did runs of V-Rally 3 on Game Boy Advance for a while. That's
All right.
kind of cursed.
I'm in Sweden now, and all I can say is these guys should have talked to the Snowboard Kids creators.
Why? Snowboard's good is good?
Medium right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Huh.
I mean, you know, there's people on both sides of this fence, and I wasn't sure.
Mm,
No, I'm with you.
Okay.
I love Snowboard Kids.
Okay, maybe the first one isn't, but the second one is just good. Like,
Pan.
fan.
banned? Alright,
Friggin' Pan.
you know, we
Pan 'em.
get panned. I'm excited for 2.
I do
Yeah.
like the chairlifts a lot.
Medium
It's a
left.
Snowboard
fun
Kids.
mechanic.
It's a cool mechanic. It's
I-
just
I
a
think
sad
every-
game.
Have some sort of bar fight at the bottom of the hill.
It's so good. It
It is. The problem in that game is just getting passed at the end all the time, or getting panned.
Wrong
Yeah.
button.
Yeah. Yeah, but have you played 2? Just
No.
much better.
It is a better game.
Like
not wrong.
1 is, you know, it's got good music and, you know, it's fun. If you didn't want to beat it, you'd probably be a lot
We didn't
happier
even
with
beat
it. No, no one beat it. We set Quicksand
Oh yeah,
Valley.
you were there.
I was there. That was my first one. I was all alone. I didn't know there was a voice call anywhere.
Oh.
It was the classic join N64Mania for the game that you can farm, and then you're here forever.
I think I had been seeing the races and I wanted to join an earlier one and I just didn't.
Man, why didn't I join on a game?
'Cause I was, like, Not around. I don't know.
Easy left. Into. Easy right.
And then finally, Snowboard Kids was like the intersection of I want to play this and I'm available to join. So I did.
You beat it, farmed us, and then did a speed run of Luigi's Mansion.
Was that what I did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Medium left.
I am playing a very old, very interesting rally game. That is what's going on.
Is it?
It's fine.
Interesting.
It's certainly interesting.
There are way worse racing games on this console.
There
Game's
are
not even
way
bad.
worse
I'm
ways
having
bad.
fun.
I'm just saying.
I'm enjoying it. I mean, you get to go fast at least. Like, if you were playing this but you were also slow,
God, that would be so bad.
it'd be pretty miserable.
It's
Or
just
if you needed to,
21
like,
years old. Wow.
Win races.
Yeah, that honestly, that's a huge point.
Easy right.
I mean, it has turned into like the Hold A special, which is
It
Sort
sure
of.
has.
Easy right.
I mean, those
Yeah,
are
I know. I
good.
almost landed the double barrel roll.
The
on Saturday,
podcast.
didn't
You know, we've talked about the lottery. We've talked about Canadian holidays. We've got all the topics today.
I? And Canadian healthcare?
Canadian healthcare.
It's true. How you can die from bad dental care?
Can I talk to you about poutine and donaires?
I already know about.
Donaire.
I only care about curling, so.
And the Canadian special, the butter tart?
Oh, I only know of butter tarts from Steal My Sunshine.
Is that not like American?
Easy right.
You
It's
don't
a
even
butter
have.
tart.
I feel like
Has it got
Americans would
butter
be
in it?
all over butter tarts.
Yeah, no, they're not a thing in America. It's
Every
great
once
for
in a
them.
I don't know
while,
what that is.
every once in a while, you find out about something that you'd think would be like an American thing, or like you know, enjoy it in America, and it's like nope.
And then it turns out we're just fat.
All dressed chips? Nope.
Easy right.
Is that like
I learned
chips
about all
with
dressed
gravy
chips
on them?
I don't
fairly
know what that is
recently.
either.
All dressed chips are great.
All
They
dressed
sound
chips
bad.
are
It's a good
essentially. We like all of these flavors, but we can't have them all at once. Well, let's fix that.
It kind of is.
Easy left.
I don't know what a butter tart is.
Cold.
I mean, it sounds like a tart with butter.
Medium right.
It sounds
A
flaky,
butter tart
perhaps.
is pretty much a tart with butter in it that's been baked.
So I mean, do we not have that?
No.
I don't know.
I
It's
mean,
probably good.
it's
You can add pecans. if
saying
you
a
want.
tart with butter definitely makes it sound worse than what it is.
It does.
If you had like a butter tart.
To be fair, it's not healthy.
Hickory sticks. Oh yeah, hickory sticks.
Oh
Wait,
my
so
god,
a
hickory
tart
stick.
is the thing that's usually like filled with fruit, right?
I mean,
it's
if you
fruit
want to be
tart.
healthy about it, yeah.
But you just have
Tarts
butter
are not healthy
inside
no
of
matter
it.
what.
It's not
It's not.
specifically
If you're just
butter.
thinking of like butter, like oh, it's got butter on it. That's not the right idea. So
I'm butter in it. I'm thinking like it's got butter inside of it.
I mean, a
hello?
lot of pastries have butter in it somewhere.
We're
I know.
talking like
a butter
a
filling.
Butter leaking out.
this is
Yeah.
like a
It is-
caramelized butter
Oh.
inside of the tart itself.
Yeah,
So-
that might help a little bit more. There's
Caramelized
not,
butter
you
is
know.
really good.
Yeah, so take like a stick of butter and beer batter it, and then deep fry it.
Easy right.
And then you're at
Well,
the
it's
fair.
not that.
Yeah,
So-
it's the Iowa
Oh,
State
now-
Fair. Whatever.
Now we're we're snow in the dark.
Yeah, I didn't know this level started with a turn, so I just went straight
Oh.
into the wall.
Medium left, instantly, I see.
It is fairly difficult to see the turns, but
It's a
also
spicy course for sure.
there's fewer invisible walls, so I can cut some corners, and that's nice.
And you tapioca
I'm
cheese.
That was
starting
almost
the
a
final
GG.
track right now.
Is
Across the finish
Sweden
line.
3 the final?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit. I
Right?
just started Sweden 2 and I'm sad. But anyway.
Congratulations, you are the new world champion.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Congrats.
You did it.
I'm not gonna see that. You're the only like real speedrun here.
I won every one.
I mean, I haven't
What?
won all of them, but I'm gonna be close, so I'll probably still win.
That means that my speedrun is officially legal by the SRC
Run is
rules.
legit.
Oh yeah, that's
Congratulations.
right.
I mean, you only
Unfortunately,
have to
I've been playing
win.
music this entire time, so
You only have to win the majority of them, right? To get the championship.
I
Probably.
think it says you have to win all of them. Let's see.
Medium left. Into medium right.
You must win the championship. Okay, no, so I guess just the majority, because at the end it like
Yeah.
adds up.
Why would
Yeah,
it
so I
matter
should be
to them
fine.
if
I've
you
only
win?
lost, I think, one.
Easy left.
Well, I guess it would kind of matter.
God, the eventual easy right is so bad.
Easy, right?
The easy right in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are real fun.
While you're drifting left, and they're like, you're
Yeah.
gonna turn right sometime.
I mean, that's what they do.
Hard right.
I hope my bitrate is keeping up with this game. It should be, but... Oh, right, medium left immediately, of course.
This track, the game is like clearer and brighter on the stream than it is on my TV.
Man,
Actually, it looks pretty good on my stream.
Sweden 2, you just gotta, like, hit the brake as soon as you hit the goal line.
Why would you hit?
Into easy
Oh,
right.
like, not at the end.
Because
Of
there's
the
an
last
instant
lap, but
medium left in front of it.
yeah.
What a weird bump I just took there.
Easy left.
GG Piper.
Wow. I'm getting farmed.
Farmed.
GG Giga.
Farmed.
Wow. dude.
Dang, I just felt the crash that took the second place from me.
Oof.
Well, maybe not. Maybe it was like one crash and a bit, but
My
They're
gosh.
just flying in.
Man, Sweden 2 is an easy race, apparently. I didn't realize, but I am 23 seconds ahead.
I feel like I'm on Sweden 1. I don't even...
Sweden 1 is daytime,
You
Sweden
win
2
the
is night.
Swedish Rally.
Yeah.
Bonus car awarded.
Oh, shit,
Never
what
seen
car?
this stuff before. Look, you can see the humans up close.
That's
Damn.
probably not a good thing.
I've been zooming by those people the whole time.
It's a good thing you have been. You don't want to look at them.
I'm the new world champion. Valid. Alright.
Wow.
Validating all the runs, dude.
I guess I have
I'm
4 in
confident that I won't be.
every like area, so I guess I've won every area individually. I don't know how that does that, but I assume. Yo, expert mode? Not really. I'm not doing expert mode.
No.
What if I want to see the new
Go run
car?
back.
I might just like look at what I unlocked, I guess.
I only got 1 point in England. England was tough.
England
I'm
was
gonna
tough.
turn on V Rally too, and I want to see what that is.
The AI farmed me in England. It
Oh
was
yeah,
so
please
bad.
let me know what V-Rally is.
I only have one of the extra cars. I have the Lancia Stratos.
My championship
but it's
mode
the Lancia,
performance
though.
is 54%.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Congratulations.
You performed
Suddenly I'm
54% of the
what?
time.
I'm 37 seconds ahead of the AI. What is happening?
The AI is just made up. They can just say whatever
Apparently.
numbers.
Don't listen to those numbers.
Well, I'll listen to the
Alright.
numbers. It makes me feel better.
Hear me out for game 100.
Uh-oh.
How's,
What about
Please replace
Virtual
Mario
pool.
Party 3. No, that's... No.
I would kind of like to join Mario Party 3. I'm just saying. Why do I have less selections for? Oh my God! I have SS6.
Just saying, everyone loves Mario Party 3.
Giga's
It's-
not going to be here, and Piper's not going to be here.
Oh, we
I-
should hold off
For
then.
next week, probably not. Because long weekend, I'll probably be busy with family stuff, and by family I mean my siblings will be here.
Those are family, Giga. I don't know why you had to specify.
Well, I just, you know,
They are technically
it's
family.
not an extended family situation, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you can blow off brother. Question mark.
Watch
Wow, this
Schindler.
car seems pretty fast.
All right, I finished 42 seconds ahead.
I don't know what V Valley is doing yet.
All right,
Oh
Sweden 3, let's
my
go.
Goodness. Well,
But
maybe
then
it's
again,
making you
I-
faster.
I turned on Expert and V Valley at the same time, so
Oh.
I think the Expert is just changing the courses I'm doing, but
Oh, really? I thought it would change the AI difficulty.
well, the selection was like there's only 4 different like regions or whatever.
Huh.
And then it's like SS5, SS6 or whatever.
Oh.
So
If you go to
wait.
arcade, it will show you all of them, I think, and what difficulty they're on.
They're all in
Have you,
weird...
you were on the Corolla,
No.
right?
Yeah, I was Corolla gang.
You were Corolla, Piper was Corolla, I was Corolla. Giga, were you Corolla?
I was the Ford thing. Yeah, it was.
Oh.
3 of the top 4 finishers were Corolla.
Hyundai for life.
I expected us
just
to all
saying.
end up in dead last.
Yo, I can't wait for Roadsters.
I think when you're talking about, you know, us playing this for the first time, car selection, probably not important.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
unless it's
play,
a
like-
really big noticeable difference. Or like
Just
one's
do
way
3
easier to
racing
control
games.
or something.
I don't know.
We could do Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, these
No?
turns. Easy right. Looks like a right, but is actually a wall. Oh, great.
I am not participating in any race of Pokemon Stadium where we actually have to play Pokemon instead of the mini games.
Dude, Pokemon Stadium Rental Rando is my jam.
Enjoy it then. I will gladly restream it on the N64Mania Twitch and
official
Louise can
N60
commentate.
I was
With
just
me.
thinking,
That'd
after
actually
we
be great.
take over this
Commentating everything we're
leaderboard,
doing
we need to break in the N64Mania channel. We've made our name. We took over that leaderboard. Now we gotta
Game number 100.
do
A
something.
group of hooligans
Game
going by
number
N64
100
Mania
would
have
be a
started
good-
taking over all of the leaderboards.
The debut.
Every
Fuck
week
like
they
that.
submit 6 times or more. It's a menace.
Done.
We get a rando from a decent pool of Pokemon only. I mean, that's
Yeah, I did the
that's
Ford escort. That's what I did.
fair.
6th place at 142.19. Oof.
Arcade trivia. Let's go.
What?
Midway Arcade Classics, whatever, has arcade trivia.
Ooh.
Oh. Why are you
Am I
looking at
valid?
all
Did I win the
arcade
championship?
classics.
I am the new world champion. Valid.
Can't believe all of you.
You gotta include the validation in your submission VOD.
I got second. It's fine.
I guess you do have to include that. You have to keep the VOD running, or the highlight running until then.
I mean, they could just watch the entire hour and a half run, you know?
True,
Like,
they
see for
could see that we
themselves.
came in the right score and everything. Makes it easier though. For,
Wow,
you know,
Championship mode was only 45% Shoehorse.
how much do you want this
Oh,
like
no.
moderator of this empty leaderboard to work for this?
I mean,
Are any
you play
posts on the forum?
leaderboard,
Nope.
You know what's...
My score is
Can't
disgusting.
post on the forum?
No, there's just no posts in the forum.
Hmm.
Oh, and
I'm
just to
looking at my
follow up,
championship
this
position,
is-
and it's
this is the
4s
guy-
across the board with a 0 on England.
This guy also runs a bunch of Colin McRae Rally and Gran Turismo,
A true
That
Rally
adds up.
fan?
and a lot of V-Rally, including the Game Boy Advance games.
A true Rally fan.
This guy
Dang.
runs a lot of very bad racing games I've never heard of. Holy crap.
Make sure to leave
Doesn't
that part
randomizer
out of your
site.
highlight.
Oh, don't
Doesn't
worry.
work
I mean,
that
I
way.
guess it's in you guys' highlights, but
Dude, the Lancia
Oh,
Stratos
shit.
looks sweet.
that's fine. You won't watch.
I mean, I'm cutting.
That's fine. He won't watch.
Yo, Space Invaders 99? Nice. This guy, never mind. I take it
Never
back.
mind.
This guy owns.
Respect. Burnout
We're
Paradise.
doing-
Respect.
A draft.
Good game.
No.
Just had to find one.
This is just
good game.
actually just a lot of games. But they're still mostly racing. Sleeping Dogs down here.
Oh, really?
Sleeping Dogs. What a game.
I wanted to play that for a while.
It's a good game.
I've heard it
Honestly.
was. I've heard it was like a Yakuza knockoff or something. I
I've
don't
heard
know.
it's good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. You know, I was gonna say I've
Funny
heard
enough.
it's like GTA with no cars, but that was in a world
Yeah.
before Yakuza was like
Yeah,
a
exactly.
well-known thing.
That was my exact thing before I knew what Yakuza was. I was like, this
Yakuza has
GTA
now
with
hit a
cars.
saturation point where people actually know about it.
It seems like GTA because you start the game and he gets in a fist fight and they're just like constantly saying "fuck" for no reason.
Didn't
That's all
the dubs of Yakuza do that too?
That is accurate to Yakuza 1's dub.
Oh, okay. I've only like downloaded it and I started it and I was like, this seems really fun. I'm gonna play it later, and then left it installed for over a year because I thought I wanted to play it and I just haven't. Never did.
Like you do.
All right, 1 second here. Was it Moko that was looking for that tea?
Yeah.
1 second here. I'm gonna go grab the actual box.
All right.
Medium left. Into medium right.
Well, we took good news, everybody who's not in the call already. We took 3rd place. We are the 3rd place speedrunner of this video game in that category, which is also the only category that will have runs if everyone submits, or if anyone submits at all.
Moko, are you still here?
Believe so.
Bust out the Ouija board.
Maybe not,
Moko,
actually.
are you with us?
Moke, are you here?
I'll just at Moko.
Moko Yoko, right in this book.
Into medium right.
Seance, Twitch streaming.
Can you hear me?
Just like type in this chat if you are with us.
Medium left.
Wow.
Then you get like Big Ghost 69
Oh,
walks
yeah.
into the chat.
By the way, Mortal
Big
Kombat
ghost.
Mythal or Trilogy's race still has not been logged. So if anyone wants to,
Oh,
the run
finish.
back.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, I'm
added
dunning
Moto.
right now. Oh,
GG
unquit.
Spock.
Whatever.
GG.
Nice.
GG.
GG Spock and Fran.
The double.
Moko, if you're here, I've added you in N64Mania. You're welcome. And anybody else that was interested in those teas.
It sounded like good cheese.
Blue
They are.
Moon Tea
You
Flowers.
finish 4th of the championship. I did get a 4 in New Zealand and the French Alps, so technically that's kind of like a win.
I feel like if you
Not valid, though.
if you're advertising this, you gotta have a picture of what it looks like when you
Not
dunk it in the
valid.
water.
Teabloom.com.
Gotta have the
Everything on this a blooming tea?
Time
my
lapse
God.
gift.
These
Not
are like-
everything. No, they also have loose leaf teas.
These are just bath bombs for tea.
Yes, they are.
Yes, I had something similar like that, but for hot chocolate. It was just like a ball of chocolate with some stuff in it. It was pretty good. Had like marshmallows in it and stuff.
It's good.
You'll need a clear teapot to really enjoy them.
That was just from like a local bakery or something, I think.
0 times 0. Whoops.
Oh, hey, they have the sets here too. Where's the one that I got? Oh my god. They
It
have
is a
some
little
really
bit.
pretty teapots.
I'm. Only thing I'm not in the Mortal Kombat room anymore. I'm surprised it hasn't been logged though.
What
Is
does
anybody else playing this game? Is everyone
I think
done?
who's left? I was just thinking like
Why is Shoehorse practicing going?
where do I go from here?
The race is finished. I don't know if there was anybody not.
Oh, the
in
race is finished?
SRL
race
race.
is
Oh
done.
yeah, so it is.
I wanted to see how impossible.
A finished
it was.
race.
Bachman's
You love
last
to
race
see
there.
it.
Oh, who would have thought that?
I mean,
didn't
only
realize you were
by
the only one
13
left,
seconds.
I'll be
Not bad.
If I'm still in the race, I'm probably the only one left. Doesn't really make sense, but
Yeah, it really does not. Because that would be, I'm still in the race would be from minute 0.
I mean, yeah, not the correct phrasing there, but whatever.
No, it's okay. We all get it.
Sorry, I'm distracted looking at pretty teapots now.
This is a podcast. It's fun.
It's
That
true.
would be a good use of the N64Mania Twitch channel. It's just an audio feed.
Submission's gonna make me add up all of the in-game times from the tracks. I am not doing that.
The true
Guess he
reason
won't
nobody
have full
submitted a
record
run.
then.
That is terrible.
That is incredible.
So it's just supposed to be like times without loads then?
I'm just like literally not doing that, and we'll
I mean,
see.
it kind of makes sense in the sense that, like, theoretically, you'd be customizing your car to get, like, the fastest time on each track.
Yeah, but it's an RTA game.
Yeah.
A lot of racing games do this.
You gotta
it's
menu
24
well.
tracks. That's a lot of math.
I mean, that's just a racing game thing because
I hate adding
time
up times.
trials and it's like how
Right.
GoldenEye is its own weird thing.
Like,
And
for
they
the
have
most
their
part,
own
they care more about
weird
ILs.
website.
So they see championship as just a bunch of ILs back to back, and they care more about your IL times, really.
Man,
Yeah.
than
no
them
thank you.
between.
I mean, racing games are like ILs are just what racing games are.
Well, they always have been.
Yeah,
I'll have
exactly.
you know. Hang on, I
That's-
gotta check if this is still
Racing
true.
is just ILs.
I'll have you know, checks notes.
Yeah, okay,
What-
there you go. I am the world record holder for Wave Race Blue Storm any percent. So
Still?
there,
Why?
for
But
years
why?
now. Because there was only one other person who did a run, and they found out he was cheating on ILs, and they banned him. So now I have
Oh,
the record,
God.
yeah.
Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
Destroyed.
even though I'm awful at the game.
Why?
I don't understand why no one else has done any
It's
percent.
because they only care about ILs.
You think, but yeah, you'd think someone who does Would you really be able to resist that like ego boost of just grabbing that free world record?
Apparently
You have
not.
to cheat to beat Tapioca, so it must be
I-
kind of hard.
I'm pretty sure that guy was beating me by like 6 minutes, no cheats.
Maybe no one's done the math. They just think you're a god who only does RTA.
For what it's worth, I did do the math on that one. That's one that it reminded me of that because I had to add up the RTA times for, or like the times for that, and yeah.
Oh. I mean, I'm at it. You better add up your times because I'm adding
Total
up my
in-game time
times.
23 minutes. RTA 45 minutes.
They'll reject yours if you don't add up your time, and we'll swoop in with the world record.
I'm only submitting if no one else does, just for that world record.
No, we all need to submit. I'm waiting for my.
We gotta-
I local recorded it, so I could submit this.
We gotta dominate
For it to
this
process on
leaderboard.
YouTube.
I didn't record. I'm gonna have to go in and do the highlight.
Honestly, I should put it on YouTube too because then I can cut the VODs at different parts for Twitch and YouTube.
Also, I would like to note this was made by Infogrames.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they make
Yeah,
several games.
That's
They make some good games.
It's just that is a
Like
name.
French or something.
Grames? Yeah, no, that's just how they are. Yeah.
Atari SA, formerly Infogrames Entertainment SA. So they stole Atari's name somehow.
I see.
Well,
Founder to christen the company.
alright. I'm gonna drop out now. I'm not gonna start anything new at 11 o'clock. I don't think. This was a fun race. Racing games can be pretty comfy for N64Mania. I don't know if I'm gonna bother hosting anyone because, frankly, I think everyone's done for one. Although maybe I could just host Shoehost because he's playing something that isn't B Rally, so he stands the greatest chance of not stopping the stream